feeling like I'm on the run. Live every day just the same. This rock star with no fame, the way it is for everyone. God knows that if I try, I might be able to get by as one of the normal ones. But take me back home to Boston, back where I know where I belong, back where the days they seem the same, and everyone knows your name, back where I know that I'm home. So I drove off to Atlanta, looking for some home-cooked food. Well, the people, they turned away. Yeah, they had nothing to say. Man, I thought it was kind of rude. Maybe if I was their kin, they might just let me in and put me in the right kind of mood. But take me back home to Boston, back where I know where I belong, back where the days they seem the same, and everyone knows your name, back where I know that I'm home.
Whoops.
God knows that if I try, I'll get back home alive. Never have to leave again. But take me back home to Boston, back where I know where I belong. Alright. Back where the days they seem the same, and everyone knows your name. Back where I know that I'm home. Bring me home. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home to Boston.
I am truly jealous you got to suck on those tits when you were a baby.
Yeah, well, at least you got to suck on your dad's dick.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Business Show.
Hello, good evening. It is Tuesday, I think. It's show number 89. You're listening to the Wicked Business Show. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumpa.
Patty cakes.
And that you hear is Patty Cakes.
Oh, shit.
Patty Cakes.
Some foul cakes tonight.
She had some dinner.
Oh, my God. I think Byron's eyes are watering from my farts.
Well,
clearly they drifted that way first because I'm like, oh, he's making too much of it.
I farted
I'm
in the
ooh.
hallway.
Yeah, and let it
lingered.
travel
It
about
did.
the studio.
I'm sorry. I'm dying. Oh, shit. I did make a good dinner, so it was.
Yeah,
it
was
a pretty-
fantastic going down, coming out. It's just not.
I'm like, ooh, it smells like pork chops.
So we're doing a studio show here because we're all together and
Yeah, I'm going to stick around for a while. Just so
Really?
you know, if you don't mind. I think I like that couch. You mind if I crash on it? Anyway, my microphone smells like smoke, like barbecue.
oh god, she's gone already.
Shut up! I'm not.
Put me on blast.
He hates that. He totally hates that.
I know. I don't know why. What's wrong with it? It's a big
It's a
deal.
millennial thing, right? Is that
Whoops.
why you don't like it?
What?
He put me on blast.
I don't get it.
Put me.
Put me on
It's
blast
like putting you out,
means.
it's just putting you out there.
Yeah,
Like,
put me on blast means
Throw me
someone's
under the bus,
farting
sir.
in the same room as me.
I just did.
Yes, and you're kicking my ass with.
Am I officially one of the boys?
Yeah, now you are.
oh my god!
I thought Bump was bad.
My shit be stinking. I knew well.
She is full of pride tonight, folks. Let me tell
And
you.
beans.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was stuffed pork chops
Oh, yeah.
with what Australian smashed.
Australian smashed
Those
potatoes.
are fucking
Yeah.
good.
I do have to
My
say,
recipe.
Yes.
My recipe.
I do have to say, excellent cook by the chef.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Thank you.
It was
I had to
delish.
treat my men well.
You took care of it.
Oh yeah. Hold on a second.
Whoops.
Oh shit!
So hello everyone, and welcome to an impromptu
Yeah,
Yeah.
podcast.
We figured we
We're
had the
eating
equipment here. We figured we'd have the equipment here. It's either just sit and watch TV like mindless fucks, or just
Well, we were having fun. We were eating dinner, bullshitting.
yeah. But we had to move around because the gas was starting to collect in one room.
the two of you. I haven't let
shit.
it go yet, but I will.
Oh, shit!
no,
Am I gonna
Jesus.
vomit? Bump
You're
up?
not on the plastic chair anymore, are
Do
you?
you see that I moved? I moved far away from you this time.
No, seriously. That chair right there he used to sit in.
Yeah,
That has nothing to do with me. Don't even go there.
After
happened?
Allie would leave the studio,
yeah.
you would hear the reverb coming from his
rumblings?
ass. It just
Couldn't wait till she got out the door and I'll
it wasn't no. It was
Some days
it was
you were
like
the same
thunder.
way, though.
It was like thunder.
All right. So
No,
did
I
I
got a
just
cushion.
break that by
just-
farting? Are you guys
you
comfortable
broke
now?
that ice. That was good.
See, put on blast. I put my ass on blast in my cushioned chair.
My ass was a blasting. Anyway,
Holy. Oh shit! Oh, we did our Witches Got Talent. Unbelievable. Witches Got Talent. You really got to test those shit before you do that.
I was nowhere
No
near
idea.
that. I'm over here.
you've done it again.
We had Witches Got Talent this past Friday. Another great performance by Kevin Queen, but we did, we were a little critiquing. But,
Yes, we were. But that's
another
okay.
great performance by Manny.
I think the two.
We're tough judges.
What's her name?
Linda?
Yes.
233 Linda.
Would there if
She made
they
me
were
cry.
to work together on something? I think
They
We
could do
would see.
wonders, man. Yeah.
as long as he gets the feelings right.
Yep. And that's what I take it. I mean, he looked at, like when I mentioned it, you could tell he was kind of hesitant because they're different styles, but her words, I mean,
Not really.
right? Well, just modern. Versus,
He's emotional. She's emotional.
Yeah.
You put
they
those
both
two
made
together.
me cry. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
that's a big
I
thing.
don't have the
Patty Cake
explosion
Cry, you got your
anymore.
points.
Oh my God. So am I crying March 2nd when we do the next show?
Probably.
It was just weird that show was called the Heartbreak Edition. Why was it Heartbreak if it was a
'Cause 2 days
Valentine's
after,
Day?
it was after well.
So what? Usually people break up with someone before
Well, it's after
Valentine's,
Valentine's Day, but plus some contestants, their heart might be broken by some of the critique.
True.
yeah,
So
well, no, I didn't open up my mouth once.
we're definitely going
That
to
killed you,
see
though.
Dries at the next one because
Excellent. Yeah, he was.
you saw that tweet, right?
Yep. And that would be that'd be nice. He was.
Yeah.
We were disappointed, but understandable. He could make it. Everyone has.
I think he
a
went
life
to Boston. I think he went partying. That's
Oh,
right. Who knows? I don't know. I'm judging.
Pate.
Why not? Let's party. It is Friday night. But no, like heartbreak. Like I would assume heartbreak would be before Valentine's Day because cheap bastard doesn't want to buy a present for the girl. So he decides to break up with her.
Yeah.
Right. So
But how many babies are going to be born in November? Right?
None with me, I hope. I
But
mean,
no,
dear Lord.
usually, Valentine's Day, it's all lovey-dovey.
So what I want to do is put
I need
out,
to get my shit fixed.
put out
I am no
a
kidding.
shout out to Shooters Bar and Billiards
Yes.
Yes.
at 70. That's 70 James Street in Worcester.
Worcester.
If you want to call them 774-420-7665. They are open roughly till about 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah,
call about
yeah.
1:30.
Yeah.
I can't say enough about it. Clean,
Oh my god, yeah.
Would be
They
a great
did a
place to
really
have a
good
little
job.
function if you have
great bar snacks, and
The pretzels are really good.
the who?
Pretzels?
Yes, pretzels.
You
are
always
good.
get a pretzel.
Oh yeah, you have to. You got to tamp
Now,
down that booze.
question though.
Yeah.
Did you ask for mustard?
Oh yeah,
So how come I got cheese? It
because
just comes
it
with
comes
cheese.
with cheese.
That cheese was weird.
It's out. It's awful.
Yeah, but
So don't order the cheese.
I like the mustard.
Look at the cheese.
I like the
Second.
hot and spicy.
Hold on a
mustard.
second. I'm sitting up here.
Oh,
Oh, he's making a face. Can you top what I just did, babe?
No. No.
I'm gonna have to go to the poop after that. Oh, here we go.
Headed down to the coast.
Yeah, that was the Shart song there that I was going to start to play, but
Why? Well, why'd you cut it out? I was waiting for it.
Bumpa hates when I go off the fly.
you do it too much. But whatever.
Oh, Snarky. Snarky's chiming in.
Hey, Snark.
Hey, what's up, girlfriend?
She's gonna flip out on her kids.
Oh, man, you gonna beat them? All right.
Why? Because it's school vacation week, babe, and they're driving you
It's
insane
only
because
2
they're
days
home.
in. There's only 2 days in.
Well,
it's gonna be a
some
rough week.
people didn't go to school on Friday, right?
Oh, right. Well, but, yeah, there's only 2 days in on vacation, and or at least you got 3
That's
more.
why
on the
traffic
weekend.
wasn't a fucking nightmare.
Right, exactly.
I sped down to the South Shore on business, and
business. Like
yeah,
Is it business or pleasure?
business.
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 And I'm like flying down 490. I got up to 90 to 100 miles an hour on 495, and I'm like, what the fuck? Route 1 wasn't jammed. I
I think my kid's going skiing Thursday. Going to be gone for the weekend. Yeah.
As long as there's still some snow left. I don't
Are
know.
those tasty nuts?
I
'Cause you're
love
sh- you're sh-
tasty, salty nuts in my
She's-
mouth.
She's sharing them with all the audience here, and
Oh, Snarky. I can hear you. I hear you.
Snark, you
I feel
still
your pain.
cold out there too, girl? I know you were cold last week, the last few days. You've been getting kind of iced out.
It's actually
It's warm.
freaking beautiful here.
yeah,
Isn't it, guys?
I got the windows open.
Oh, my God.
Mainly
Thank
because
God.
there was some gas bubbles
Oh,
here.
my
but,
God.
you know,
I got another one brewing.
Oh,
Kidding. I will clench
Yeah,
it.
it's
I will
six-
clench it tight.
About 60 degrees today. It'll be 70 tomorrow.
Oh, shit. So, are we going to the beach? Let's go to the beach.
There you go. Bye.
can we-
Back it up. Let's go.
Well, he's going to get
I gotta
up
go
at
to
the crack
work.
noon.
I got to work my 3 days a week
Oh, yeah. Poor bastard.
I'm going to be getting up at
Snowing out
6:30.
there in Oregon.
on the wonderful West Coast.
Oh, it is? Oh, shit. Don't send it our way.
Yeah, no shit.
No,
Keep
it'll
it.
be back
Actually,
here
it is
anytime.
coming our way Thursday.
Oh, that means I got to pull down all these fucking storm windows again. There's
Yeah.
nothing like
It's
looking
going to
out
be
the
a high
window.
of 37, though. That's weird.
Won't last long, though.
The air will be cold.
Yeah.
That's my meteorology thing.
Yeah. This just in. Air will be cold. Stay
Really?
tuned at
Air's
11.
cold creates a snowfall effect and won't stick to the ground because the ground is pretty much warming up. I sound like I know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
I could be
I don't
a
believe you.
meteorologist.
I'm kidding.
I could be. Just sign
I'm just
up
a
for that.
heckler, though.
So I'm Byron, the weatherman for the
Is he Wicked Pizza
Wicked
Show?
Pizza News. Currently, conditions in New England are 40s, 50s, and 60s in some places. We'll have the weather further. We'll have the what? We'll have the what update? The weather update later.
And sometimes Byron likes to play pilot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
thank you for flying with Fuck You Airways. And just let you know, it's not our fault your luggage got lost. You should have used a better bag.
I can't believe they let me fly in that
Coming up,
condition.
we're going to have some turbulence,
Oh, really?
and we're going to start
Yeah, that's
doing
what-
service right now.
That's when I start shaking a wheel. Everybody starts shaking around.
Stewardess, strap in once you get the last person serve the drink.
Because I'm going to flip the plane.
Shit. That would piss me off.
Time now.
Drink if you're paying for a drink.
10:31
I'd be pissed
Eastern
if
Time.
I lost it.
68 degrees outside. Local weather.
Not really. It's a little bit lower.
We just had a bird strike. Keep on going though.
Oh my god.
Take a joke. You've been flying cheap ass airways.
They got bought out halfway through that transmission.
Oh man, it's a classic.
So cheap ass airways?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you,
Do they
Airways.
fly to Nashville?
Yeah, they
I want to go to
got,
Nashville.
those planes have screen doors on them, though.
I really want to go.
Oh.
My buddy's in Nashville. I want to go visit him.
I don't want to ever go to Nashville.
It's
I've
it's
been
awesome. Nashville and Knoxville, Tennessee. Yes.
Yeah. I
Yes.
heard Johnny Knoxville talking about Knoxville, Tennessee.
Don't
It's a
judge.
shithole.
I was there 2 years ago. It's no, it's beautiful. It's amazing. It costs you $40 to park for the night,
Yeah,
like
fuck
Boston. But whatever. Hey,
that. I was just
I'm pissed. I should have just paid it. I told him no, because I didn't want to put all the money things on them because they invited me there. I was in the wedding, but I should have just paid it just so we can walk up and down and hear like local musicians and stuff. But it was awesome. It was cool. We went to like a
we can go to Worcester and hear local musicians at Shooters Bar and Grill, which is located on 70.
or at Casbar or at the
70
Cove
James
Music
Street.
Hall.
Well, we got to start plugging
Discount on
them.
your pizza or something?
I was speaking with the owner of James of Shooters,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and eventually we are going to come up with a prize for a game
Yeah.
that's going to be a VIP evening
Oh.
at Shooters.
So what's he doing for us?
Well, it's either
Well,
it goes to
that's
us or it goes to our listeners. I figured I'd give to the listeners.
Of course, yeah. We want to give them.
If I can afford a night bowling and talking to everybody around me.
Oh my god, I want to go there. That was
Chatty fucking Kathy.
Yes. Fuck. Dude, I'm like, throw the fucking ball.
I was waiting for the ball half of the time.
You should have got more. You only had like one ball.
Yeah.
And you throw it and you have to
But I
wait for it to
thought
come
you
back.
had at least two. As the room goes quiet.
I had a surgical procedure.
Oh, poor Benson.
Didn't end up well.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
They took pictures.
Ooh, show me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait. There we go.
For the love of everything, people, get this goddamn thing out of me!
It's gonna be okay, Harry. Cut him open. Let's get this thing.
Cut me open! That goes for Christmas gift, Judah!
All right, it's moving down his leg.
What do we do?
We might have to amputate.
Bone saw.
Whoa!
Holy
Don't-
shit.
Don't take the leg! Alright, don't take my
Is there
leg.
anything else you can do? He thinks he's an athlete.
Wait, Dr. Look.
Fitting for his testicles.
Take it! Take it! Take the leg!
Wait.
You're right.
Going the other way.
All right, give me some forceps. I might be able to catch it in his colon.
How you going in?
Rectally.
I'll get the lubricant.
There's no time for lubricant.
There's always time for lubricant!
All right, flip him.
Okay, here we go.
You gotta try to relax, buddy.
It's gonna be okay.
I'll shove this gurney up your ass. See if you relax, Ira.
Cheek spreader.
All right, I'm going in. Don't clench. Don't clench.
So brave. You're so
A
brave.
little more.
No more!
A little deeper.
No! Deeper!
Squeeze my hand. Squeeze it. Almost there.
You're there! Yeah!
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Just died. You should have seen the size of that thing he had inside. He was like this, man. You took it like a man.
You're all right. You're all right. You did great. Can we get you anything? Do you need anything?
Ice cream. I'd like an ice cream, please.
What flavor?
It doesn't matter. For my ass.
If anybody's ever seen Evolution, that is one of the funniest scenes.
I have not seen that movie in.
Fucking fantastic.
What movie? When did it come out? The 80s? Early 80s?
90s.
I haven't seen it since then. Jesus
David
Christ.
Duchovny, Orlando Jones. I forget who else, but they all flew Fuck You Airways before it became Cheap
you.
Ass Airways.
Yeah, I got something good to go.
Uh-oh.
Now it's time for...
Dear Byron.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, we haven't done that in a while. The facts of life.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's another time for Dear Byron.
Let me put my thinking
All
cap
right.
on.
Oh, oh yes.
Yeah.
I love this.
Tap it. There we go.
Kinda hurts.
Hard hat is on so we can get the solid thinking going.
Got some solid thinking.
Dear Byron, a couple of women moved in across the hall from me. One is a middle-aged gym teacher. The other is a social worker in her mid-20s. These two women go everywhere together, and I've never seen a man go into or leave their apartment. Do you think they could be Lebanese?
Definitely Lebanese. Definitely Lebanese. Let me come over and I'll check the social worker out, though.
Well, she's in her mid-20s, right? All right. Dear Byron, I am a 23-year-old liberated woman who has been on the pill for 2 years. It's getting expensive, and I think my boyfriend should share half the cost. But I don't know him well enough to discuss money with him.
Wait a minute.
What?
If he's
Doing the nasties.
banging up Heaven's tunnel there,
Bang, 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 no.
I think
I had to.
I think you guys can talk about money.
Well,
Hey, he's got to be
Okay,
responsible
so
too.
if he's buying condoms, is she coughing up half the money for that?
I think going on the pill, that's her business. That's something she's got to pay for. He can pay for dinner here and there, whatever.
Right, but now maybe like before they were dating, she wasn't taking a pill like she should or whatever.
Yeah.
But then, oh, well, we're sleeping together, so I'll take the pill regularly. Oh, well, I got to refill the prescription. He should pay half of it. What do you think?
No.
That's her
I'm
response.
sorry. That's
the one thing
that's
that's
just
like
like
her.
a medication.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Is that weird of me to say that? I don't know. I just
it's a medication that prevents
So what?
crying in 9 months and sleepless nights and anger
it's
and
not 100%
frustration.
foolproof. Nothing is.
No.
Unless it's withdrawal.
Especially when someone pokes a lot of holes in a condom. Never use an open condom. Okay, that's my.
Why would you?
It's the last one that's
you're
there.
you're that desperate. You got to use an open condom.
What do
Really?
you clean it out, repackage it?
Didn't finish that time, so just
Put it
roll it
back.
back up and save it for later. Not a good idea.
Dear Byron, our son writes that he is taking judo. Why would a boy who was raised in a good Christian home turn against his own?
What?
Again.
Okay, so read that again.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said
All
what.
right. Our son writes that he is taking judo.
Okay, so he's.
Why would a
exercising.
boy who was raised in a good Christian home turn against his own?
So is this Frank?
What does that
writing this?
mean? No, I don't.
Is this
Judo
Frank?
is-
Is
is
this
it-
Frank writing
Martial
this?
art.
Yeah, it's martial art. Oh, because he's being.
And the
That's
family
fucking
is taking
stupid.
it as a religion, not a martial art.
Oh my god! I just found something that pertains to myself. Fight over passengers' gas causes plane to make an emergency landing. So if I farted on a plane,
Well, have you ever been on a plane with someone who's got gas?
no, I have only been on a plane a few times actually.
Oh my god,
It's bad.
6 hours. Some guy.
Imagine being on a plane with like a 2-year-old that decides that he wants to start crying.
That's easy. You bring him to the bathroom, put his face in the toilet,
Yeah, right. Okay.
suck the air right out of him. He'll
You
cry.
can leave the kid in the seat and come into the bathroom.
What? Join the Mile High Club?
There you go.
Is that what you're getting at?
All right.
I've never done that. I don't know if I could. Well, aren't the bathrooms so tiny?
Well, you
anyway?
know,
how
all
can
the-
you get in there and
All
get
the
it
flight
done?
attendants know what's going on.
Oh yeah, of course they're gonna see one go in,
Whether
then 5
you
minutes
come
later another
out,
one go
whether
in.
you come out with a blue foot or not, they know that you're running there. Tipsy hair, all of a sudden blue.
There you go.
So what the hell is going on with that chick if her hair's blue? Oh, he's got her face down, ass up. Face
Well,
down,
you know,
ass
bent
up.
over
That's the way we like to.
Red shit,
You know,
bad
that's
shit, dirty old. No. That's another thing completely. Okay.
Oh my god, I love this saying. If your Sunday doesn't consist of takeout and too many online purchases, I honestly can't relate to you.
That's definitely a millennial writing that.
Yes. Mine wouldn't be. Not online purchases. Mine would be more like a lot of Netflix. I love movies. I love to
I know.
just chill and watch movies.
I'm bullshit that we got fucked on trivia tonight, though.
Bye.
I fucked up my finger. My old lady finger didn't work.
I know. I'm looking at your fingers. They're all jacked up, aren't they?
Aren't they?
Wow, yeah.
It's because I popped them when I was a little kid.
Stop popping. Stop, pop, and lock. Stop. Pop,
So we
and
were
lock.
Byron and I were playing a game. It's at 3:00 and at 9:00 every day. It's called HQ Live. I was playing it with Bumpa last night.
Oh.
Right? Remember how excited? Was it last night or the night before? It was last night before I lost my mind.
Wait, hold on. I want to warn you guys. That was a long one, so
Oh, it's a long, dirty fart.
be careful.
Oh shit! You better open both windows.
Oh, it smells like Chinese food. Why?
Because we had pork.
Could be.
People are like, "What the fuck are these two talking about?"
Warning. Leave the room. The gas detector has gone off.
So what's up, Keith?
Yeah, why does a slight tax increase cost you $200 and a substantial tax cut saves you 38 cents?
What? Okay, so talk about
Because it's
that.
math.
Well, the math. And you don't do math.
Nope.
Dan
Don't do
Byron
math.
doesn't do math.
Yep.
Yeah, well, the simple question there is why does a slight tax increase always jack up $200? And then everyone talks about a tax cut and you only save like 38 cents.
Yeah, no, that's the new math. It's government assisted math.
How come aspirins are packed in child-proof containers, but bullets just come in a box?
I agree with that.
Because when you're drinking, it's a bitch to open up those childproof containers. You know me. I like to just drop
I need
a couple.
childproof on my phone.
I like to throw some lead out in the backyard through a window every once in a while after I've been drinking all night. It's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nobody's called the cops on me yet.
Well, thank God for
I
that.
think they're all afraid.
What are they afraid of?
Oh, I don't know.
You guys all right?
No.
Hold on. I have...
Uh-oh.
Ready?
We should play that game again.
Oh, yeah.
Time to go into the gutter.
Already?
But we can wait for what you were going to do over there.
That's okay.
I'll just grab a couple cards.
Oh my God, this is me. I'm sorry, can I say something?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm looking at this site called Rebel Circus because I freaking love this site. And this saying says, I always put my music on shuffle, but then get annoyed when it doesn't play the songs I want. True. Or I get like crazy because it'll play me like all the... I'm like, Spotify knows my mood today. Ooh.
So I don't even know. I mean,
What am I doing?
These are,
Do I break these apart?
Shuffle
Okay.
them up a little bit there.
All right.
But make sure they're all going.
Do you have a song? Do you guys have like a song that sometimes you just have to hear? Like just maybe to put you in a good mood or just anything. Just like any music or any person you have to hear sometimes. Like it's sometimes if I need to get motivated, I'm like, I gotta kick ass right now. I'll put on something like crazy heavy loud, like a Butcher Baby or Non-Point or something like that.
I don't know, like go-to
Happy.
song. I don't know if
I'm happy.
Or do you have like a genre of music like, oh, I'm gonna listen to disco because that's
Oh,
gonna pump me up?
If Byron's happy, he's probably going to listen to an angry song because he can't be happy. So I don't know.
No, I'm not very happy.
But me, sometimes like on my way into work, it might be like something cute and light, like a country or like some Eagles or something like that.
A little mellow.
Yeah. And then when I need to kick ass, it's got to be some screamo hot ass chicks or something, or some big dreadlock dudes or something.
I mean, going into work, I typically am. It's like I don't know. It's kind of like. So I get in the car, start it up. No one in front of me. So I get up to about 60 on a back road.
There you go.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is wrong. Everybody sucks. You don't really know.
I got backstage passes to this show
Oh.
because I was singing this song. Their tour manager came up to me.
Yeah, I'm thinking it wasn't because you were singing.
No, you know what? I had braids in my hair.
Oh, that makes you ugly.
And I was wearing,
you're right.
I was
You're right,
wearing like
you're right. No, when you're
baggy
wearing
hip hop
braids,
jeans,
I can't. Yeah.
but I had baggy hip hop jeans on and like a baseball shirt. And I was just like, "Get me something." And the guy's like, "You're going backstage." And Rich goes, "Oh, yeah, no. What are you gonna do?" I'll promote your band. He's like, "I don't have a CD. You're not promoting nothing." I was like, "Damn it, damn it, missed opportunity."
Boo.
So
there you go.
that's what keeps Bumpa happy right there. Rubbing one out on the way to work.
The lady girl.
All right. What are we doing here?
So you
Buck?
pick 2 cards at a time.
2 cards of the
Two
same
cards.
sex
Yeah,
here?
not looking at the face. You
I
got
know, but
So
of
can
the
you just be
same.
random?
random.
All right, I did it.
And then you have to choose who you want to have the question to. Sometimes you get a good pair and you're like, fuck, this is a perfect
I've got
question.
a great pair.
Oh, my.
I'm kidding. Ooh.
Okay, so who
okay.
goes first?
All right. So what do we say? Is
I'll
that-
go first.
All right.
Okay, you read both of them.
So
and you have to
I'm
choose
gonna
between the two.
ask Bubba this question.
Oh, you are? Okay, so these we're not asking.
Oh no, you can ask whoever you want.
Okay, good.
The great thing about these is they're omnidirectional questions.
That's true.
That's scientifical speak for you can ask anybody. Because I can't wait to hear the answer. So, Bubba, would you rather compete with grizzly bears to catch salmon for all your meals? Or would you rather be sexually attracted to men, women, animals, plants, street signs,
my God.
soap dispensers, and the sun?
Oh.
Okay, that's only attracted to, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not
Yeah,
really
I
saying.
guess.
But
Right, no, good
sexually
point.
attracted to.
That's fine.
It's
Though.
like
I don't know if
he
they act
sees a
out.
soap dispenser.
And he gets a Woody.
Yeah, he's going to go into the stall and just try to push that back down, hammer it down, and go.
Soap makes a nice lube.
It
Oh, yeah, it does.
stings a little sometimes, but
When it goes into the third eye.
I'll go with the sexual attraction, all weird shit. I ain't fighting a grizzly for fucking.
Do you like salmon? Salmon?
No. Would it be worth
salmon.
it? Salmon.
No, she's spelling it out in her
Salmon.
head though. She goes salmon.
Because that's how you.
Because that's how I say it.
Yeah,
Salmon.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know
Where
that?
the fuck did we find her again?
I'm from Alabama, baby.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I'm a Southern Belle.
they got nothing but truck stops and
And
dirt down
catfish. I
there.
do catfish. Got some deep fried
Oh my
catfish.
god. I would kill for catfish right now. And fried green tomatoes and okra.
Oh,
And a hash brown catfish.
home sweet home.
You know what we
Somebody
used to do?
take me to Country Crock. No.
Oh,
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel, yeah, country crock.
Who the fuck says country?
Where all the food is all mashed up, pre-mashed up for the elderly.
I want catfish
Yeah.
now.
All right, Patty,
We used to throw catfish out.
I love it. Me?
You go next?
All right,
Patty?
sure. Then I'll ask Byron.
Oh.
All right. R. Kelly is permanently trapped in your closet. Or
I need a pee pad.
be sticky all the time and not know why.
Well, I got a lot of closets here, so R. Kelly's in the closet. I just lock
I was
him in
sticky
there.
to
Say,
it. I had
fuck it
jelly all over me. What was I doing with jelly? I was making a sandwich. Keep your eye out of the gutter. All right.
Someone's got to ask me one. Who's asking
I
me?
will ask
Oh,
you.
shit. Okay.
All right, Patty Cakes. Would you rather tap dance everywhere instead of walking, or grow a mullet named Cornwallis, who's your best bud?
Tap dance.
You would want a mullet?
No, because I do a little dance all the time anyway, so
Okay.
I would do a little.
That makes sense.
I'd go for the mullet.
Yeah,
you like
that
the
would
mullet
fit you
anyway.
well.
You do one more round?
We'll do
Yes,
one
please.
more. Yeah.
Yes, please.
So we each have a deck of... I mean, this isn't the way you play the game.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
And really, I don't have the patience, and I think I lost the instructions to the game, so it doesn't really matter.
Typical of you.
Oh shit! I don't like these.
You know, I'm gonna go with that one. Put that one in there. And then take from the bottom middle. Okay. These are questions that everyone has ever want to
I gotta
ask
know.
the staff of the Wicked Pisser Show.
What?
Oh, this
Actually, what? No,
I will ask a Byron.
Oh, okay.
I'm dropping.
Byron, would you rather, what would you rather live with? Gravity doesn't affect you anymore, or work 9 to 5 as a human table?
Fuck that gravity, man.
Well, I don't work 9 to 5. You lost it right at work 9 to 5.
Yeah, as soon as you said work, I was like, I stopped listening.
Oh, but if you're a table, then everyone's got their hands all over you and
Yeah,
putting things on you.
But there'd be hands like his, and he's got like steam shovels there. You just fucking grabbing things.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
All right, this one I'm going to have to ask to the golf cart driver of the group.
They'll make fun of my foot escape.
Yeah, okay. All right, would you rather perform in a SeaWorld show as a dolphin?
Okay.
That's more of a sea lion, but...
Yeah.
Or find a real unicorn by accidentally running it over with your SUV.
Oh, I'd want to be the dolphin because dolphins are cute. And I get to perform and everyone loves me and looks at me and I guess...
Dolphins are extremely...
smart, right?
Well, they're extremely sexually aggressive. When they tell you when you go swimming...
Dolphin?
They tell you when you go swimming with them...
Yeah.
And they start humping you, just let them finish. Because they get violent. They do.
Yeah.
And then you let them...
That's weird, though, huh? Isn't that gross?
They get a little humpy.
But, like, to humans?
Yeah.
No, you think? Really?
I do. People are petting them. But when you get petted, don't you get kind of a little...
I don't get petted often.
You don't
Enough.
hump, you don't hump a leg or anything? I mean, come on.
No, I'll just take care of myself. All right.
Hey, now.
All right. Oh, so who's left? Who's left to ask the question to? I'm asking you, Papa? All right. Would you rather watch every single episode of The Big Bang Theory non-stop, 224 and counting, or have your significant other cheat on you with your mom and or dad?
I guess Big Bang Theory.
Well, yeah, because it's a show.
And
Eventually, you're going to get into it.
I wouldn't be as
shitty
weird.
question.
Yeah, I wouldn't be as weird, but
Right, what's a show?
still weird.
I guess not all questions can be completely, absolutely turned into something disgustingly perverted. Thank you.
But we can.
That was our new intern, R2.
So what's this music you're playing? Is that?
Oh, he's getting into the mood to get dirty.
2 hours sex music for intimate erotic moments, moaning, orgasm, sex.
All right, so I can take those back and we'll put those into the box
I like that. Ooh,
for next time.
put it in the box.
He's fast forwarding to make sure it's actually 2 hours. Give me those cards, will you? Eh?
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Aww.
Nah, he gets weird. He's looking at me right now.
What are you looking at?
It's fucked up.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm in the elevator that's like run out of power and that fucking shitty music is on.
Oh, this is a weird comment. Is it a turn off when a girl is too wet during sex?
Negative.
Oh yeah?
You don't think it's like
Want me to
it's
play
gonna fall
that
out?
video again for you?
No. All right,
He
there's a
almost
difference.
lost his fucking lunch in a Walmart parking lot. I said, "Look what somebody sent to me," and he went.
Yeah, but you guys were drinking all night that night.
No,
too.
he was
No? It
damn
was a different
sober.
night?
It was what he showed me was a girl squirting. I mean, like a garden hose broke loose type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
No, fire.
Okay, that's a
no,
little
this was a
different.
fire
That's a
hose.
little-
Yeah.
This was like somebody just like took a knife and just jammed it into a gallon jug and it just blasted.
It was all
everywhere.
over the place.
Yeah,
it was disgusting.
So she's peeing.
Yeah.
Basically, she had to pee.
There was more than
All right,
very
I have
well
a question for you guys. Have you ever been with a squirter before?
Yeah.
no.
Okay, what's your experience with the squirter? What did you feel when? Was she embarrassed? Was
Wet?
she into it? But no, how? Like, what was her reaction and your reaction to it? Seriously.
I was fine.
Yeah.
Don't care.
What did she do?
Said more.
Okay, so I've done that probably at least under 5 times. It's not something that happens. I've been embarrassed because, honest to God, I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
for sure.
I got a waterproof bed cover. So
no, but I'm saying it's like how can you really seriously know what it is? You know,
You don't,
because
actually.
sometimes I've had sex with my husband and I've had to go pee. You know, you have that sensation.
Oh, how convenient it is! Right at the same time. Okay, you know.
No, but I've had an orgasm and squirted at the same time, and it was just like, but it was almost weird because to me it's embarrassing because I don't know what it is. I don't understand it.
Don't care.
No.
Meantime, Bumpa.
Did it smell?
Oh,
Does that gross you out? Does it gross you out?
Yeah, it does.
No,
he's going to tell you no, but it does.
No, and yes, like you're right. No,
Well, does
yes.
it depend on the person you're with?
Well, at that volume
Depends on
that
the
he's
gallon
describing,
jug.
yeah.
All right, and that's not what
You
I'm
know
trying
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
at.
I mean, I might as well just stick my head in the filthy toilet.
Hey.
Well, it's true. You know, but.
Yeah, but when they were saying, like, in this thing, it's like, is it a turn off when the girl is too wet? It's like, what if the guy, she's so wet, his penis keeps falling out because she's so
That's
wet.
okay.
Well, if his
Unless it becomes,
his
like,
penis is
inconvenient.
falling
You
out,
gonna get me one? Yeah.
if his penis is falling out, then that means that girl has been around the block and back.
Exactly.
And that's what that means to me.
It's the reference. The reference I heard
I
once.
couldn't get you one because I couldn't bend over again. But
I'll get it in a second.
Got the bad
the
back.
I'm right here by it.
The reference I heard once in relation to that,
Okay.
been around the block, is
What,
if
you
you'll-
have?
No, as you referring to the
You
woman.
say I've been around the block?
No,
Oh,
as
okay.
you're referring to the girl who's been around the
Okay,
block.
yes. I'm just
all right,
fucking with you.
It's like throwing hot dogs down the hallway.
True that.
Yeah. So if it's like that, not many guys are going to come back. You know.
Really?
If it's just.
What are you doing? Oh God!
Way down there.
Looking down the hallway.
Oh
wow! It's like 3 or 4 biodegraded hot dogs down here.
Oh my God!
They ketchup on them?
Oh! Whoa!
No.
Oh, that made me think of time of the month. Yuck!
Not everyone's completely in the gutter.
We're all weird enough.
Whoops.
Whoops.
So, holy shit! I do have 10 hand job truths every guy needs to hear.
What's that?
10 hand job truths.
Okay.
All right.
So you're going to give us a lesson tonight then, huh?
A little.
We could all use a little more information.
Why you care to do this at all, you still prefer to putting your head down there and smelling his balls.
Okay.
That sounds
Hey,
like
I got the
Sometimes you
solution
get
to
past
that.
the stink.
I've got the solution to that.
What's that?
Sweaty balls cream. Yep.
No.
Washing
dry
nuts?
ball, dry guys.
Dry guys.
Is that what it's called?
And if you want to order it, use our promotional code. You can get what percent off?
15%.
15% off.
Yeah.
With Goddess Cat Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll find it on our Facebook page. There'll be a link to her particular webpage.
Athena Adult Novelties.
What you should do is
It doesn't.
contact
It doesn't.
her directly to get the
Absolutely. But it doesn't. Actually, I was looking forward to like something that had a
scent.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it scentless?
discount.
Yeah.
It's kind of scent.
No, it's kind of
Oh,
scentless.
maybe you can stick
Well, some of her
I know
stuff
you've been
she had
sitting in
had
there
scents.
licking it. You know, just.
Anyway, hand jobs can feel boring, like sexual busy work. It honestly boggles my mind why you'd want to do this. This is a female author. Before,
Obviously.
all right. Unlike the last time with Byron, all right, it's a female author.
It was a
It's
female
the
last
source
time.
is Cosmopolitan. 99% of the authors are female. So, So,
I think I should go and start writing articles for Cosmo. What a real man wants.
So the woman's like, so let him know why you're into it. It might be as simple as the fact that a hand job beats getting your nose right in between some smelly balls and taint.
Did you say smelly balls?
Oh my God.
As an aside, some guys don't realize that
5 guys, as a matter of fact. 5 guys.
Burgers and fries.
Oh, look, he's getting pissed.
Again, I've read 2 sentences and we haven't gone.
I know, and we're just commenting. It's our job to comment.
Just let me finish the fucking paragraph.
Okay, Allie.
Maybe you're too slow.
Okay, Allie, you can finish the paragraph.
Oh, as an aside, some guys don't realize their sweaty washcloth area smells funky. Feel free to tell them that, too. They might be embarrassed, but they'll thank you for it in the long run.
I take pride in
Why? Because you'll go down there longer and spend more time?
And
you won't be vomiting on
personally,
the
nuts? I would respect that.
I take pride in how good my balls smell. Okay?
Yeah, if a girl
can you
told
go
me,
wash
hey,
your nuts real quick and
Listen,
I'll finish going down on you?
I work 3 days a week. My balls don't smell.
I would go, hey, if that's the case, you don't do nothing. You sit in a chair. You don't even
waiting
move.
to clean up the booths. And let me tell you something. Since the advent of home porn,
yeah, is business slowing down?
Yeah,
that's why you're only doing 3 days a week.
I only have to change them up once a year now, as opposed to like once a month.
Are you going to be out of a job soon?
I gotta find another one. Yeah,
Damn
I do.
it. Jesus Christ.
All right, now you can read again.
Okay, thank you. You're tempted to check your phone. Hand jobs are only
What?
as sexy as you make them. So a hand job, it's not very sexy. We're basically saying.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, so he's bored getting a hand job.
Check
so he's
my fucking stocks.
All right, so my shit's getting jerked.
Right.
But I'm gonna go on my phone.
Exactly.
Who's
It's kind of
doing
like
that?
it's kind of like getting a blowjob while watching TV.
What kind of No, that's different.
Because you're watching a blowjob. Blah, blah, blah,
There's a game
watch
you can
TV.
play with that, but I won't go into that right now. I don't have the helmet on. No, you're not supposed to be checking your fucking stocks when you're getting a handy. You know?
Right, you should be in the moment going, no, not like
Well, no,
that.
I mean,
Jerk
sometimes.
a little to the right.
Honest to God, I'm not. Never gotten one really. I mean,
A hand job?
yeah.
Never.
Nope.
And you're older than I am.
Yep.
Wait, you've never gotten a hand job to completion? Or
I mean, it was a part of the blowy.
have you, Bubba?
Hold on a second.
You have to think about it. You don't remember if you've gotten a hand job?
I'm trying to think of strategically the proper answer. Of course I have.
Well, yeah, because you're old too, so you must have gotten one.
Old?
No, you know what I mean. You know, in your time,
Yeah.
from the time of high school
Yeah.
or middle school. Hey,
I like to
Yeah.
call those the dark ages, or should I say the dry ages?
Yeah. A couple
Dry
months
rub.
ago. Yeah.
Oh, dry rub. Oh my god,
Hey,
I feel bad
you're long.
when a guy has like rubbies on it because he's doing it dry. That's sad.
Well,
Have
that
you
comes
seen
up
this?
here as a lube comes up next. If he doesn't say he needs more lube, you're probably not going to give him more lube. You're like that busy waiter at a restaurant who won't bring more soda unless you ask. You've got a lot on your plate, so to speak. Lube is by request only.
Well, lube, i.e., spit too, right?
So, yeah, you can. But I think, basically what they're saying is unless...
It's only a couple of times I ever needed lube.
Where are you going when you got the lube?
It wasn't self-lubing.
Whoops.
Oh shit! What is that picture of? It's a cucumber.
This feels juvenile to both of you. For a lot of us, hand jobs are the first awkward, fumbling sex thing.
No,
You
it's
should-
all bumping and just humping, you know.
You should
Try
probably
them.
know he might be picturing a dimly lit camp cabin right now.
Oh, I love camping. They say some stupid shit in these articles
Who the
sometimes.
fuck is writing these things? I want to punch him in
Someone
the head.
that's trying to,
Sell magazines.
yeah, and they pretty up
checks off.
the words.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. I'll pretty it up for him.
Well, this is more up your alley right here.
Oh.
You need
His
to,
face.
Okay,
you
my
need to
alley.
come to an agreement as to where he's going to finish way in advance. and not 3 seconds before he's about to orgasm.
All right, so
Why plan it?
No fun.
Sex should be fun. Just whatever, dude. Say, all right, not my hair, my eyes. That's it.
There's no reason why. There's no reason you should both be panicking like his dick is on fire when he's about to finish.
Do you have pink eye?
He can give you plenty. He can give you plenty of warning. Remind him of this fact until it sticks.
Yeah, because
Ooh, it's gonna stick afterwards.
it's so hot when you're hearing a guy go, "I'm gonna come, I'm gonna come."
Is it hot when a girl says that?
It is.
Yes.
But there are also things when a girl gets undressed, that's hot. When a guy gets undressed, not so hot.
That's a matter of opinion.
Outdoor plumbing is not good looking.
You
no
know
matter
what?
how you look at it.
Again, that's a matter of opinion.
I
Okay,
could-
so if outdoor plumbing is not attractive, why do girls get so many dick pics?
Because guys
Why-
are
Some guys are
self-absorbed.
too over. Yeah,
they're self-absorbed with
proud
their
of
junk.
themselves.
Everybody, I got to tell you, every girl I know, and it brings me back to the little segment that I wanted to have on online dating.
Yeah.
Every girl I have spoken to who's put themselves out there online has come up with a collection of junk that rivals the trunks in the in the Titanic. I mean, it's the shit that sunk the Titanic. The junk is just not meant to be shown off. Do you see?
Right, there's some guys
They
that will-
always want to
No.
show, oh,
No,
look at
wait.
it's
Hold
erect.
on.
Here you go.
Have you ever seen a crowd at what is it in Louisiana? There, what do they call that?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Thank you.
Flashing junk.
No, but chicks are showing their tits left and right.
Right.
You know what? Don't
Maybe-
take me to Mardi Gras.
Maybe P-Town or Key West. Key West and P-Town, it's a sausage fest. But
I will go to both of those. You do remember what kind of porn I
Take
like.
Patty to Mardi Gras. She's gonna be looking like Mr.
Dude,
T.
I'm gonna have
Lala.
so many, and I got little bitties. I don't know. I have no problem with these things.
So
and they're not
basically-
even big. I just was like, boom.
so
Imagine if they're
basically,
bigger. I'm out
if-
there even more.
If we do a remote, we got to bring bail money.
Probably.
I mean, we've all seen
Let's just
cops
make friends with the
online.
cops then.
Not when it comes to boobs. They take
Then
their
we'll go in
boobs
the
very
off-season.
seriously. Yeah. Oh, even better.
I know, right?
So, the cops are chasing her down the street. What did she do? Flash her boobs. She's running. Why? Because she's the only one flashing her boobs on the street at the time.
I'm gladly.
And I can describe
Oh,
those.
red.
boobs, you know.
My face is red. And I smell like fart.
Your hair is
Ah.
red. You do smell like fart.
But I'm in my own microphone.
I like the smell.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, Eugene.
Jesus,
You like my
Eugene's
stinky
back.
stink?
Oh, sphincter stink. That'll shut Bump up right there. I'll just say sphincter stink every time.
Well, our ass is
Wait,
supposed
wait,
to smell
wait.
like. Why is my nose so red in this fucking periscope?
Wait, he's about to read. We have to. let
Okay,
him
yes, we have to
read.
be quiet. Bumpa's gonna read.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm going to do this like church. And now a reading from Bumpa to the masses.
He needs to be the one to tell you if it's too hard or not.
It's never too hard.
As far as the a girl rubbing you,
We got to put
Right.
the cameras back in here because you just need to. The
No.
crowd needs to see what he just did there.
just the crowd needs to see your face of disappointment.
Right now in his mind.
Whoops.
Yeah, he did that.
It's not your fault for the woman. It's not your fault that he's silent about how fast or slow or loose your form is.
Oh, because you're
Well, no, you need to know the guy. If you're giving a guy a hand job,
No,
Right.
you
No,
want the guy to tell you.
No,
Be
you
like,
want to keep your. As far as this is inside the deep, dark
Okay.
recesses of the mind who's getting something.
You don't want to say anything.
No, you're touching the junk, and that right there is like.
But you know
guy's
what?
happy, doesn't
If
he?
a guy
That
is,
right there,
is touching me
as-
down there,
as soon
if I
as-
don't like that, I'm gonna be like,
As soon as you hear that zip, it's like,
I'm getting some.
you know, ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, choking chicken.
Joke. How did they come up with choking the chicken? Where did that come from?
Same place as Bob and the Bishop.
It's just, well, what I don't know.
Banging the
what
baloney.
girls say? What do girls say when I'm
Touching-
just gonna get off?
She's gonna touch.
you know.
She's flicking the bean.
Man in the boat.
Man in the boat.
Man in the boat.
Taco salad.
Taco salad. Tossing
It's-
salad.
in that form, as far as being critiqued about the girl's form,
Yes.
it's not rude to remark, "Excuse me, but you're chafing my penis."
Jesus Christ.
Pardon me, Buffy, but your fingers are chafing my shaft and
Do you happen to have any shea butter cream?
Do you happen to have the shea cocoa butter?
Baby, pull my dick down a little harder. Well, that's a good thing to say.
What? What did you, what?
You want me to repeat that?
Repeat it.
Well, no, I think if you're having sex, whatever form, whether it's intercourse or just touching each other, you got to be honest with each other. You got to just say what you like and don't like.
No,
because
you can't be
you want to
honest.
get off. Who doesn't want to get off?
You can't be honest.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yes, I'm always going to be like, no. Because you know what? For me,
There's
if I'm getting touched a
only
little
so
long, I'm
much.
getting nothing but turned off.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if I'm in there and I gotta, you know.
Oh, my God.
Fart?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say, oh, hold on, I gotta leave the room for a minute. That's not gonna happen.
No, you clench your butt cheeks.
Yeah.
I did that the other
And
night.
it's
I was like,
not-
oh, I'm not going to fart in his face. I'm not going to fart in his face.
Doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. When you have that,
Yeah, but you're going to ruin the moment if you get up and walk away.
you're
and
gonna
fart.
even do even worse if you.
You just got to clench your butt cheeks.
Can you imagine?
Hello.
You're down there. Have you ever had this happen? You know, you're like, you hear your guy. What are you gonna do then?
And you know what? I actually don't know if that's happened to me. The only thing I can really remember is just stinky, sweaty, smelling nuts. Like just really like I'm still doing the do, but your shit is rank, and I will be like, oof, oof, oof. But I will push
See,
through it.
That's why, and we had this debate on the last show. And he was reading, he was all bullshit about that. I kept on saying, I'm like, I have stopped a girl from going down on me. Hi, how are you? I have stopped a girl from going down on me because I had worked a long, hard day.
Yeah.
Really?
Don't want to, I am supposed
No, I haven't
to
been stopped. I've been like, just want to let you know I'm pretty stinky down
No,
there.
I will stop it right there and say, let me grab a shower, okay?
No. So you don't have
You
that
know
in
how
this
fast.
moment? Like
Papa
you
knows
just
how
wanna
fast
get
I can
going
shower.
in this moment?
Okay.
I'm the type that would simply know how to
I
bypass
need
that
candy.
part.
What's that? I'm
I would
sorry.
just bypass that. As
How you
far
gonna
as
bypass it?
when the girl tries to go down on you, and you, like you said, you know that you've had a rough day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
So what do you
don't.
Distracting.
Get a sock.
Distracting a
Distract,
work-up
and
girl
I
is
need you to-
easy to do.
Yeah, just
So that
ride me
noise that
instead.
you hear is patty cakes breaking into the bourbon, single malt Scotch caramels. We want to say hi to the caramel conservative, by the way.
Yes.
He's
Oh,
live
someone
right
saying
now.
shit about me?
Caramel.
Of course.
Someone saying shit?
Yeah, I get shit all the time.
Yeah.
They'd say shit about me if they knew me.
Oh.
Do you get drunk and show anymore? No, I don't.
Oh, you're boring.
Hi, Jordan.
Boring.
Do you like
right now.
anal? Who doesn't like anal? You probably do too, babe. Can I see? Can I watch?
We got a stick here for him if he needs one.
Oh, I
so
got
you
a
could
nice stick for you.
ram that right up there.
I am on the air, whoever's in that.
Another thing.
Oh,
about,
he's taking pictures. Oh, screenshot SS. There you go.
another thing women need to know about hand jobs is that they're going to get carpal tunnel syndrome. Full-time data entry and hand jobs have a lot in common.
He's wearing a arm thing.
That would be his at least his self-hand job work.
Hey, listen, I lifted up a lot of trash today.
Yes, you did. You made this place pretty, babe.
Yep. Turn this place from a shithole into less of a shithole.
Now, here's another one, number 8. Good.
In Russia, we do anal after a good harvest.
Well, there you go.
What, for celebration?
They also dance fucked up too, but
Yeah, but I mean, how much is the flight over there? Number 8.
oh, I can see it now. I come back with wives.
Yes, I'm on the radio.
This is my wife, Osaka.
I kill you now. I kill you now.
It's like a studio. It's like legit.
So number 8, you might only be doing this because you don't want your jaw getting sore.
Massachusetts. Oh, yeah.
Another reason
I
for a
hate
hand
that.
job to substitute from having to go
Okay,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, you might end up with TMJ,
This
which is the jaw version.
Can I tell you
of
something
carpal
about that? Can I give you a girl version? it's my fucked up head. It's my fucked up head.
It's her fucked up head.
So if it's taken so long,
Well, you
where
gotta
I'm
speak into the microphone.
if
There
it's
you go.
taken so long, I know, right? I should know my own damn
I
microphone.
know.
If it's taken so long where my jaw's getting tired, then my mind's thinking, A, I'm not doing it good. B, he's not getting pleasure from it. And C, what the fuck?
Okay, so let me dispel one of those myths.
Donkey punches rule. No, they don't fucking rule.
That's not
Right.
nice.
Let's not talk about
That is
donkey
not
punches.
nice.
Let's
Yeah,
not
you,
talk about.
You wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't.
You had
do
a
it.
girl that wanted it, but you wouldn't do it.
My one fear was that I'd have to call him, dude.
I got a body. What do I do?
They're gonna hide the body.
Skank waves. Yeah, I'm a skank.
Yes, we're all skanks.
Sorry, guys. I keep interrupting our show.
No,
to
that's
comment.
okay. And you know, this is a thing that a lot of guys
Sure.
share. He needs to manscape way more than he realizes. There's nothing worse than
Got a ball throw going?
Sometimes there's nothing worse than
Need
a
to
handful.
trim that shit.
There's nothing worse than a handful of sweaty pubes. No one needs a billiard ball smoothness down there, but a tiny bit of maintenance goes a long way.
When I drink, I get red. Someone's asked me if my
He knows.
pussy is red.
So
Hold on a
that
second.
is-
I got something to go with that last thing there. Computer's a little slow, but
Because it's from China.
Oh, god damn it! It erased everything. So you see.
Ha! Hold on, he's got a sound effect to go in response to that.
I'm going to make one more comment.
Yeah.
So, since I've known you guys, you've known me to be a pretty big, not big, but a big Periscope girl.
Sure.
Right? Addicted. Oh, I was so proud of my 4,200 followers, all this stuff. I think your girl's finally growing up, which we talked about earlier. Just going on here right now, just for the fuck of it, just to do this, I'm totally disgusted. And it's laughable. The way, people are keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
And
one uses their real
they're
name.
talking shit. And you know what? It's funny. It's good for them, which I'm happy, guys, to say your shit. It's funny. I'm so outgrown this fucking app.
We all know that the majority of them are sitting in their parents' basements, whacking it to everything that they see.
Yeah, I get a comment either your titties look good or don't infect your mic, you skank.
Yeah.
Then I'll get the of course you killed your cat shit. It runs the gamut. It's funny. It's funny. It's because I'm not on here like I used to be, all fucking drunk and showing my shit off, which I'm famous for that. And because I'm normal now.
Well, normal is boring in the world of I have no life, so I'm going to smoke weed and...
Someone goes, I'm in my parents' attic.
There you go. All right. A step up in the world. All right.
There's something, like I was you and I were talking the other day just about like technology.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Oh, can you taste it?
Carrots.
So we had
Good carrots.
I made Australian smashed
taters,
carrots, and pork chops,
stuffed pork chops, and I am stuffed.
Someone goes, I can smell it from here.
Yeah.
It's chunky.
I can taste it. Oh, so this is
that was a wicked pissa burp. Someone
there
wrote.
you go.
But no, what I'm saying, yeah, cheers. So no, I did not mean to interrupt right now and just derail this.
Hold on.
No, that was a good point. As far as-
Are you? No, not here, not now.
Oh, I can't manscape here?
No.
Man, I'm sorry.
No, shut it down.
All right.
No, hey, I know, just right on the corner.
Hold on, yeah, right at the edge. Hold on.
I know. You got to stop that.
I gotta get my manscaping done.
What is this for real? This is an internet radio show that's live that you can interact with right now. It's called The Wicked Pissa Show on Spreaker.com.
Tune in,
That's
bitches.
what this is. That's what this
Don't
is.
call them bitches.
And
bitches.
because I used to have a lot of followers.
Oh, hey,
Doors.
you're a
a lot of
monster.
followers. I decided to do a Periscope tonight because I don't
Bump is
Periscope
like
that
a
much.
bull in a china shop.
So Spreaker guys, if you're listening to me, I'm talking to Periscope, which you know your girl always Periscope.
Periscope. Sorry, I make fun of you.
Wish we had these in England. Oh, you're in England? It is. You're gonna call in? I don't know if our line's up to call
It can be. It was
can
down
be.
for obvious
Why is my nose
reasons.
red? My nose is red because I'm drinking. I should go put makeup on it. That's why. When I'm drinking, my nose gets red. You know, like Irish people get the rosy cheeks. My nose gets red.
Only in
which
America.
I don't like it. That's why I'm gonna do this.
The Irish people, you can't tell when they're drunk.
Yeah, look at my nose. Look how red my nose is.
Yeah, but in real Irish people, they don't get like that. This is just an American thing.
So what the fuck's my
Different
problem?
latitude. It's all about latitudes.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna hide my nose out.
Whoops.
But yeah. So that's why my nose is red because I'm drinking. So this is a show, 2 dudes and a chick from the Boston-ish area, and tonight we just wanted to have a bullshit show because we just had a good time.
Unplug everything, plug it back in. And
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while. You know, we've done a lot of on the road shows. So
I miss our studio.
nice to get some
I
time
do too.
in the studio. Yeah.
Oh, that's you, the girl with the red nose that takes her clothes off. Jesus Christ.
Not so much anymore. If you
Damn
want to
it!
see that, if you
Should I take them off now?
no, if you
No.
want to see that, it's $35.95 a second.
I should go on Peaks. I can make some cash. I need a new place to live soon. Did I just say that?
The boys want to do the zipper in a minute if they really want to pay money. Well,
Oh.
You,
I want to see a little bump and a little Byron.
You whip.
I got a dollar bill, y'all.
Hold on a second.
Oh. And I'm in kind of
Wait.
in my jammy, so that's why I look like this right now.
Bumpa whips it out, and
You're such an ass.
I am. And of course, Byron whips it out.
Can we see the other host?
yeah.
You so can.
Hey, aren't you glad I'm in charge?
These are the guys I do the show with.
50 Shades. 50 Shades sex
50.
positions
Okay, what do we got?
to set your climax free.
Was it say 50 or 5?
50 Shades. 5 versions of 50 Shades.
Okay.
Sex positions. One is called a chain of
I'll tell you later.
fools.
Okay.
And basically, it looks like a woman tied up like a turkey. All right. This is a bondage position. You'll need 2 sets of handcuffs and the ability to check your dignity at the door
I got that.
because it's highly possible you will feel like tied up Thanksgiving turkey.
Ooh.
Affix a pair of handcuffs to each ankle, then cuff your left ankle to your left hand and your right ankle to your right hand. You should be curled up like a ball at the whim of your partner, who is hopefully less vindictive than Christian. Sorry, vindictive than Christian. You can lean back, have them enter from a kneeling position in front of you, and experiment how it feels.
No, I don't do
on
that.
your
That's why my
side.
bed is raised up to a certain level.
Kinky fuckery.
Kinkery dickory dock.
Kinky fuckery.
Yeah, your bed's pretty comfy.
Yeah, shh, don't say that.
That
No,
doesn't
we watched
sound
Big
right.
Brother together.
We did
Oh
watch
my
Big
God.
Brother.
Come on. Really?
And nobody tell us that.
And I had coffee and a bagel.
I know, and I'm still brushing crumbs off. It's awful.
Are you? I'm sorry.
Oh my god! I woke up with a poppy seed on my face.
You probably did. I had everything bagel with veggie cream
I
cheese.
know. I even had some veggies.
No, why was it that bad?
The second one is the nip slip.
Oh, I'm famous for the nip slip.
We got a pro right here.
Yes.
In the world of 50 Shades, Dana gets off from even the slightest nipple graze. Oh, to be wealthy and fictional.
Can I ask you guys a question? Not to interrupt you, but do guys like a nipple grazing across like their penis or their balls or anything like that?
Yes.
Or on their body? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Does that feel good?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Because I know the girls like doing it. I like to do it.
Nose, lips,
Yep.
Okay. Just no.
chin, cheek.
So a nipple
ear.
going across your chin?
Right across
Oh, yeah.
the face.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, my
anything.
God, yeah.
And guys do.
Note to self.
Guys do
Is there any ice in
enjoy.
there? Oh, my
Guys do enjoy their nipples played with.
I don't believe that.
Feels good.
Really?
Absolutely. Yep.
I never would have really
Any
thought
bit-
that.
guys-
I never really did it.
Guys are not touchy-feely creatures, but when it comes to
My nose is red because I'm drinking.
the
Stop
hunka
asking me.
chunka,
Yes.
her nose is red because she keeps on wiping it. She did a pound of blow before the show. And,
Right?
I should go put makeup on my nose. I'm so whatever.
well, just put one of them caramel things on your
Yeah.
nose.
I just farted again.
Did you just
I
fart?
did so farted.
I'm gonna
'Cause
go
I'm all
Melinda.
upset about my nose.
I'm jumping out.
Hello. All right, so go ahead.
All right, next position.
I'm still on the nip slip. I
Yes,
got one
I
sentence in
cut him
again.
off. I cut him off. It's my fault this time.
But
And-
you joined in on that one. You
And while and while nipple-only orgasms might sound impossible, they're actually a thing.
Yep.
To try your luck, have your partner assume a seated position, straddle them, the woman straddle them topless, getting your breasts level with their mouth,
Okay.
so they can lick, suck, touch, squeeze. You
I'm
like
not orgasming from that.
No.
No, it feels good and I
Yeah.
enjoy it. I can't orgasm. I need more than that.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay, well,
There's more.
Okay, so what's more?
You got to be able to talk a good game too.
Oh, God. Please deliver. Tell us.
I've made a woman orgasm with just
nipple play.
Yep. And
No.
a little bit of voice.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I still. Well, for me, I'm not that. I need.
No,
I need
you
a
would
little-
think that. Get you that
Well,
charged. Get you
I-
that
I-
charged up, and then drop a bomb. I'm not going to touch that. Turns into a monster. It does.
Oh well,
I'm not almost half a century and not knowing anything. Okay.
Well, I guess I'll be in the dark because I'm not going to find out
No.
by you.
No.
Number 3, plug playtime.
Plug?
Yep.
Plug it in.
Butt stuff.
Plug it in.
To try
plug it in the butt?
to try out a butt plug for yourself, choose a body safe option, a flared base, blah blah. Assume doggy style position and have your partner insert the toy slowly.
Who's getting the insert?
The girl is.
The girl.
Okay.
Yes.
The male will be, the girl assumes the doggy style position. The partner will
down, ass
insert the toy slowly.
Face down.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
If
yes, I'm sorry, I said hands.
If it feels good, they can penetrate you vaginally from this position,
With the
reaching
toy?
around to touch your clit too. This is probably the only time it's a good idea to take a page out of Anna and Christian's book.
The what?
50 Shades of
Oh,
Grey.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Start small, use lots of lube.
With the toy. We're talking about with the toy.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Wand magic.
Wand.
Sorry.
Actually, I need a drink.
Here's how.
I'm walking away for a second.
Got to get him a beer, though.
I will.
Do this one with a partner who actually wants you to orgasm. If you want to give up some control, try trying your hands. I can't even say it right. I'm fucked up. Give me a thing. Oh, I don't know. It's been a while.
You want that?
It's still good.
I guess.
If not, I'll get you some.
I got it. Sorry. Let's see.
Oh my god, we could do the breakfast stout.
You want
Can we see
to?
what's in the kitchen?
You want to share it? Oh, we'll share the burger. Huh? Well,
You want that?
not so
Oh, there's Bud Light right up on the top shelf. In the back. I know. We're ruining your whole presentation here.
Yeah, start over again.
Bumpa wants to read
There's
the
pepperoni there.
internet.
Here.
If you want to give up some control, try tying your hands behind your back or over your head.
Oh, so behind my back.
Lean up against a surface and let your partner press the vibrator against your vag. Tell them how much. Tell them how much pressure to use and make lots of eye contact. No one stops or gets untied until you finish.
No.
For that.
But now, all right,
The one who is tied up.
Yeah, the female is tied up, or
cannot ask.
That's what's in there.
Yeah,
it's what the guy is willing to give.
Yeah.
I should be getting
and what the guy is willing to do.
Oh, I see. So you
If
would be
she's
at
been good enough,
you'd be at his. Yeah, I gotcha.
you're at his mercy.
All right.
I take you to Browntown.
I get somebody's trying to outsmart the filters on that. Somebody wants to go.
Oh, yeah, right.
Somebody wants to go for that. You know?
Oh, Browntown.
Now,
you know what? Browntown sometimes is fun. You guys go to Browntown before?
I have.
Questions asked and answered.
Yes, we've asked. We've answered. Do you like it?
Yes.
What?
You asked, I answered.
A couple of months ago, he's like, no.
Concentrate. I'm sorry.
On the last line, I said no one stops until no one stops or gets untied until you finish. What do you define as finish?
What do you mean? Wait, I was reading something.
That's right. The orgasm part. You know,
Until
like
your
you're
partner-
tied up. In
Yeah.
The wand. You know.
Until your partner is face down and snoring.
What's happening in the hot stuff?
Sorry.
You don't
if
stop.
If I orgasm, I'm like I'm close to being done for the night. I need a few minutes to kick back in. If it's an that intensive one, there's excuse me.
There's always one. There's always
different
one
types.
hiding.
There's different. Yeah, there's different levels of orgasm. For
there's
me,
the one that is like.
If I have an
3 or 4
orgasm-
minutes, I go to the bathroom, come back.
yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. Going, oh,
and then you can jump right back in there and just be like,
Yeah, but then she gets sensitive, though. It's like it loses its fun.
No, you attack another area. I mean, seriously, if
I need a couple minutes to reboot myself.
No, if you're sitting there like, and all of a sudden the guy's like,
oh my god,
let's go. Yeah, no,
Jesus Christ! You guys can hear that he just played a what was that? What is that called? A chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
A little shake a leg action going afterwards. You know, the body twitches.
Wait, walking like a Bambi on ice. All right, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to you, I was curious as far as
I can't
what is finished. You know, what is the finish point for you?
When they pass out.
Yeah, if you're ready to take a nap, if you're like can't breathe, I'm grabbing the
I can't do
inhaler.
it anymore. All right, hold on. All right. 5, the couch crouch.
Now, if we could only transfer that over here.
Yeah, right. The couch crouch.
Okay.
Don't want to do that on my couch. You end up with black shit all over you.
Well, a couch or more of a love seat type thing. This might be the hardest. I agree. Using whatever type of restraints you may have. Christian uses bathrobe ties.
Okay.
Have your partner secure both knees to both arms of the couch so your legs are completely open. Feel free to gently massage your clitoris while your partner watches. When you're sufficiently warmed up, command your partner to go down on you until you say when. You're basically a queen on the couch throne.
Yes, please. Sign me up for that.
That completes the 5.
Hold on a second, ready?
Oh, the fuck! It sounds like crickets.
I know. It sounds like.
Oh, handcuff clicks.
Oh.
Handcuff clicks. All
I
right.
wouldn't know that sound. Never had that done to me before. Because I don't know anyone with handcuffs, though.
I gotta go pee.
Oh, my God. But I will put that on our Facebook page, the
That was
5
cool,
50 Shades positions.
And sorry for interrupting you. I got like.
No, trust me, you're not the only one that interrupts. He does too. I'm used to it.
I
It's been
was,
like that
I
for
was,
2 years. Yeah, there he goes, flicking the lights like a douche. But
So it's Tuesday. Ooh, hello, microphone.
ooh, it's right there.
I know. I can't wait it. But it's weird. It's Tuesday already.
Yeah.
It seems like a long couple of days.
Seemed like a long weekend. It was a long week.
A lot of craziness in my life.
Yeah, you get a lot of crazy things going on, and there was also a lot of just a long weekend in general. It was a holiday weekend,
Mhm.
so it's President's Day weekend for Friday, and I think it's just in general that we've been busy with the show as far as Witcher's Got Talent.
Mhm.
What do
Do we have a show coming up soon? Besides this one that we just did
Yep,
impromptu?
the 24th, right? Saturday the 24th.
We are doing that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Band karaoke.
I can't wait for that. Oh,
yeah.
live band karaoke.
Yeah, live band
It's,
karaoke. Not just karaoke, folks. You get to sing karaoke, but with a band playing the music.
Right.
Rather than, just looking at a monitor and a DJ playing music. Get a real band behind you, and you get to be a rock star for the song.
Yes, it's a small fee
Yeah.
to partake, but
It's a
that
fundraiser.
fee is for, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. It's for a good cause. It's for a family that lost their house in a fire. So we're trying to help them out. We're trying to boost what they're doing. And our really good friend, what is it, Eva Seduction?
Eva Seduction from Girls on Girls. She is the coordinator of this.
Our really good friend. Who is it?
No, because you know what? If you go on her page,
Yeah.
she's got a different name, like Fakara or something now.
She does, but we're going to
But
go
she's
with
cool as
Eva
shit. I got
Seduction.
to hang out with her
She is a cool
last Saturday night.
They gave me a T-shirt, and I'm a fan for life. Actually, no, the band
we
was
missed
really good too.
Saturday night. They played out. And we missed it.
Where the hell were we?
Well, I know where I was.
I think I was asleep.
No, you weren't. No, wasn't here. Was it? I don't know.
No, I worked. Hey, those boots aren't going to clean themselves.
That's true. That. Well, they have a show coming up though. They have a show. March. Are they playing? Oh, March 2nd.
Yes, that's correct. March 2nd.
Are they playing at the MCL or did they just play the MCL?
How the fuck can you guys remember this shit?
It's kind of hard, but
I need to look at my phone to figure out when the fuck I'm working.
right out next, right? It means tomorrow. It could be
Well,
tomorrow.
me, I
You
work
still-
Monday through Friday, so I know when I'm working.
You still got to double check.
You just blew my mind.
Let me check it out. Look at it right
These
now.
are yummy. Where'd you get these things? It's
That-
they're melty.
It's from MC Peg.
Is it? Oh, miss
McPeg.
her. I sent her a message.
An amazing person.
Yeah, she is a nice person.
Yeah, I do miss her.
Awesome.
Papa and I went out drinking with her a couple of times.
Yeah, she's a good shit.
We hung out with her too.
Yes, I saw.
We saw Van Halen tribute band.
Yeah, and
we
I
saw
missed that
Shreddy.
one.
Shreddy Van Halen.
I missed that one.
Padavanos.
Is it March 2nd? Padavanos?
Yep.
We have a show that night. We can't go.
Yep.
We'll be doing What's the Got Talent.
Yeah, Wales Irish Pub. Way out there, Wales.
Yeah, we're not driving that far.
Wales, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not driving that
People
far.
go
We love
out
them, but
there.
we're not driving that far.
People go out there for.
Well,
Victory Lane and Millis.
Mm. I know Victory Lane.
Girl, April 14th they'll be at
I went
Frank's.
there with a buddy of mine. We went out there to watch a race. Fucking guy passed out on the bar stool. Stayed on the bar stool
Oh, my
the
God.
entire time. Apparently, this guy goes out to NASCAR races
Mhm.
in the hot sun, will drink his ass off,
Right.
and then pass out in the stands. Trucks, cars, fucking flying by, gone. Towards the end, he wakes up. Kind of like a little friend of mine during the Billboard Music Awards.
you like you need news stories.
how old is that story?
Oh my God!
8 years old.
What was that,
2010.
So,
Jesus Christ.
so what if he's not into that? You can't blame him for it.
Oh no, he was into it.
I was
He
into
just-
it. I was fucking hammered and exhausted.
Just during the commercial breaks, he'd go to sleep.
Oh my God, well, you can fall asleep on a drop of a hat, huh?
Yes, he. Oh, a Super Bowl party. I'm there at a Super Bowl party.
Same thing.
Did you really?
In the corner, and then I was like, everybody's like, "Yay!" and he's clapping.
Commercial.
Yeah, no, it was during the game.
The game. There's nothing going on.
I know.
You
So-
hear
It
cheering.
takes me half an hour to fall asleep. Half hour. I know.
Takes me a couple of days.
Yeah, you got it.
That's
You really got it.
And then when you sleep, It's like, I heard your ass.
Sleep of the dead.
Tequila Temple. Oh, look at Central Tavern.
There's a closer place, isn't there?
A closer
Is there anything
place.
close coming up? Or it's not for a while, a few months.
For the girls? No.
Yeah.
No.
Wow. We missed out. We should have went out Saturday night.
Yep. That's Frank's in April.
We did a wicked pissa outing. Oh, your girl's yawning. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a
We
Glenda-
need to look at this outing where we
Maybe
don't have to
Glenda's
pack
Pub
up
in
everything in
Warren.
the fucking studio. And
I believe that. I mean, I agree with that. I didn't mean to do that. I just-
oh yes, I saw that. You looked at me and went, "I'm gonna burp."
No, I went to talk and it forced out.
That happens too.
Oh,
Anybody
shit.
checking the chat room? I'm not.
I'm not either.
Yeah,
I'll go in now.
Hey,
No, nobody's
Snarkit
there.
of Oz was there, but she went
An
back
hour
to
ago.
She went back to beat her kids. So.
Hey,
anybody
some-
else?
I'll be the first one to admit sometimes a kid deserves a little beating.
Anywhere out there, anybody out there, she does not beat her kids. Don't call it DCF.
It's a joke. Oh, I've turned around. I've been in the front seat of the car, and my kid's been smart mouthing
Are
in the
you
back seat.
shitting me?
And I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
like, grab their face. This is what I'm.
I swear to God, my mom was like Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four. No matter how far back I was sitting in my rusty, crusty, sharp-edged car chair, because I mean,
Yeah.
it was a booster seat to keep the kid fucking. It was not there for safety's sake. That's for damn sure. That chair would have killed me if should we been in a crash. But my mom could reach around and just fucking whack me.
Yeah.
And,
I whacked Zach at like 16.
yeah. Well, sometimes
I'm like,
they
you're
deserve
not.
it.
Yeah, I'm like, you're
I mean,
not.
the kids like nee 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 nee. Wow. My mom had a spoon that whistled.
It's got the holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Bumba here only had to drink a lot of dried milk, but
I have no idea where he
You
gets the
made
shit
that sound like it was an awful.
Your
time
face
in
is
your
so
life.
funny.
Oh, fuck.
That chick's got a nice rack. Is that what you're looking at?
No.
Oh,
I'm trying to get
what?
into the story.
Hold on, what?
Right here.
Oh, that's good.
13 guys on the hottest thing a woman has ever worn to bed.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm good with nothing. Yeah.
You know, that's... You know,
Yoga pants and a tank top.
what should you wear to bed? A resounding answer is usually anything you want. But that won't stop guys from having opinions. 13 guys on the hottest thing women have ever worn to bed. And
Guys don't know
oversized
shit.
T-shirt. First one's an oversized
Oh
T-shirt.
yeah, get the fingers up there.
I
easily.
love that.
Yeah.
That is fucking hot. Yeah, I agree with that.
You, an oversized T-shirt is just a T-shirt that fits you. So
Right. So my shirt, but for most, yeah,
I mean,
I'm a big
women
guy,
could.
but-
Yeah, I know.
Right,
Women
I'm a
could
big
wear that
guy.
as a gown.
That's
I
right.
mean,
And there's a lot of looseness going on over there, and that's fine.
I wouldn't know.
Oversized T-shirt. I think for one, it's because it's a bit of a tease. It's also because it's pretty effortless. I'm not trying to be Let's see, what was that? I think not trying to be sexy is really sexy.
You all right?
Nah, it's okay.
Because-
Postcard from Oregon.
Oh, no more beer. Oh no!
There's tons in the other fridge.
Well,
Oh, you gonna drink the red stripe? Oh.
See what happens.
Oh shit! Here we go. My microphone. Oh yeah. It's
comfy pajamas.
Yeah.
Comfy pajamas, because nothing is sexier than a woman who is comfortable in her own skin.
Or
That's right.
Or pajamas.
But if you're wearing pajamas, you like women in pajamas? You're comfortable
Sure,
enough? Oh, that
You gotta put
fucking
your
gross.
mouth on that microphone now after your fart. Oh, you asshole!
He literally stuck the
He
microphone
literally
near
put
his
the
butt.
ass in his butt.
Oh,
Dinner
Howard
was
Stern.
good. Okay.
What'd you say?
Dinner was good.
Oh, good.
oh, here's one I like.
It took me
Oh,
forever.
this is gunk.
Here's one I really like.
Or clipping my ass. I don't know.
I'm big on the oversized shirt. I'm big in wearing a men's shirt. That I like. And that's great. But I think this one I like too. Panties and no bra. Panties and no bra. Obviously, like you said at the beginning,
I like to switch it up.
no clothes would be fine. You
I
know
like
what?
no bra and panties.
No bra and panties.
That's what he just
That's
said.
what I just said.
Oh,
Are you
then
thinking
I like
no
panties.
Panties and no,
And no
bra,
bra.
no panties?
No, you don't need the bra. You want the boobies out, don't you?
No,
Look about at some point, right?
How about nothing and nothing?
I've had that. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
That was pretty much the same as the oversized shirt.
that a lot. I'm gonna drink skunk beer.
It's not exactly practical, but whenever she went to bed in sexy underwear or lingerie, just because it's special.
You're gonna vomit.
That's bad, huh?
It's bad.
All right, well then.
You should
don't-
see his face.
Yeah, he's gonna be regretting that, lady.
It's light though.
Booty shorts.
You like booty shorts?
They're all right. I like a
Not a
thong.
fan.
I'm over thong G-string. I like that.
I didn't think. I can't understand. Now we have a woman here.
Yes.
We can ask her this.
Okay.
What is more comfortable to wear, granny panties or a thong?
Thong, because that shit's creeping up your ass the whole day anyway. That's why I switched to a thong. Not initially to be sexy, but because I was digging my shit out. If I had bikinis on, not granny panties, but bikinis.
Yeah.
Full butt. Cute. You can buy cute ones.
Sure.
No way.
I mean, the Walmart one's not cute.
Not true. Not true. I bought some sexy. I have a really super cute pair of black and white with polka dot ones. They got some stuff there. I just bought a 4-pack the other day too.
For 99 cents.
No, they
that's
were
the Walmart
$8.50.
and-
It was $8.50.
See, guys' underwear, you gotta.
What tight T-shirt? Huh?
All right. Well, what do women like better?
I don't like the little like the tidy whities, even if the tidy whities are colored.
Well, no, we'll let you think.
I don't
okay?
like that.
We'll let you think. All right,
That's a great question. If any of our female listeners are listening tonight,
I don't know if there's anybody out there.
Yeah.
Could be just us talking to ourselves. Later on, somebody's going to listen to it and laugh at us and go, "Wow, they were fucked up."
We are not even fucked up.
No, I'm not.
No, he's lightweight.
So
I mean, he's
what?
You're not
You
even
guys
partying.
Making fun of me now?
No, I had my
Fuck
party
you
last
all.
night. I had my.
Fuck you all! Get out of my house!
I did that last night.
It's happened. It's happened.
Get that fuck out of here.
Oh my god, you went full on child.
I did.
Oh my god! All right. Jesus Christ!
Me.
Oh shit! You make my stomach hurt.
Oh god. My neighbor's gonna hate me now.
Oh yeah, because my loud ass mouth.
I gotta go get real beer.
Is that you're not gonna be able to live through that?
This is awful.
How about
She peed in the seat. I can see the puddle.
You did? I did.
No,
I did. I'm sorry.
Strong black.
and of course, like they brought it right here, naked all the way. Naked all the way, right?
All the way, man.
Bubba, what's your
Ju-
preference for your woman?
Oh, naked all the way is very nice.
Okay.
Um,
Would you like to come into the room and she's already under the covers?
Yes, that's a good one.
Okay.
I like
Letting a
the
little bit of skin peek out.
Yeah, but I guess I would like the shirt, the oversized shirt, because then it gives something to play with, and then the woman can take it off, and then obviously the rest of the night be naked. But I like that, be able to work my hands underneath the shirt, all around.
Nice.
And then the girl can lose the shirt when she's ready.
As you burp.
I burp, yeah, burp. But naked all the way, just brushing up against her nude body while half asleep.
Did I bump into you with that?
While just brushing up against a nude body while half asleep is enough to turn me on and wake me up. Absolutely.
Good to know.
If you're laying next to a cute chick, naked, right?
Kid chick?
Cute chick.
Cute chick. Sorry, I was just
kidding.
putting on
Yeah,
the
right.
cans.
Kidding.
I couldn't hear.
Oh, it's got me a fucking pedophile over here. Yeah. But if you got a cute chick next to you, and you did the duty earlier, right? Fall asleep for a little while, you wake up, and there's that nice body next to you.
If I do the duty and I'm waking up later on, I'm waking up to run quickly out of the room, fart and pee. Okay.
Then you come back. All right, fine. You do that, and you come back.
Because I don't want her toes burning from my anal vapors underneath the covers. It's just not good.
You could blow a fucking free romance. You know that? Listen,
a free cup
then
of
you
coffee?
come back.
Yeah, I could.
You come back. Okay, all right. But you do all that, all right? You come back. And you still have your hot chick next to you. Does that get you? Would that get you going again? Would you be thinking?
Makes me think of
If you get a little handsy
dead
with
body
her.
thing.
A dead body thing.
They're out cold.
Well, no, you kind
It
of
makes you feel like some sort of pervert that you
Would
just.
you give her a kiss
Sure.
and tell her you'll whisper something
Tell.
sweet?
All right. So you hear this? I love you.
She's not snoring. She's just there resting peacefully.
Oh no, women snore.
I don't know if I might. If I'm, I don't know.
Tough to say.
What? If I snore?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know.
Well, you haven't heard her yet, so. Sweatpants and sweatshirt in the summer?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think? Why do you not think it's cute?
I am not a fan of sweatpants. I'm a fan of like yoga pants or like leggings. I'm not sweatpants and sweatshirt is just not my.
Darling, can I clue you into something here?
What's that?
Yoga pants in public look amazing. Okay.
Okay.
In private, it's a bitch to move in those. He knows. You can stick your hand in there and it's. I mean, it's
like.
Yeah,
It's like vacuum packed.
Yeah.
I get muscle strain. I am not a person.
But that's
why
why
you
you
just
go
need to take 'em right off.
Right. That's why you grab one, right hip, left hip, pull them down.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
You pull them down just enough, right? Keep
No,
them.
I want the easy
with me.
pull.
No, you pull them down.
No.
You pull them down just enough, down like maybe just before the knees. Make them bend their legs.
No.
And then
No, I want to be like a fucking magician. Off they come, and it's like, ta-da!
Like taking the tablecloth off the table without moving the settings.
That's right.
I like, like I said, just a little bit, so play with it a little bit. Then you work them off, and you go. But it's that like, whoa, what are you stopping for?
So you like a little work to go in with it, okay? I get
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Bubba is the hardest working man in Studio 5.
And again, another one
for
says
you.
nothing. Nude, is there any other answer? So a few of them are actually the same. This one, nothing. All right, so.
A lot of nothing.
Yeah, there was. So of the 13, 4 were wear nothing. At least 2 of them were an oversized shirt. A couple of them were panty related. No bra. So, yay.
Well, that was good.
Do women like
me go.
walls?
Walls? Like, what do you mean walls?
Yeah, pushed up against a wall and just
Yeah,
ravaged.
a wall or a car door. Yeah,
car door.
I
Yeah,
think-
yeah, that's true.
I think it may be like the take charge part, like
I think, yeah.
like the dominating part, because especially because that's hot, that's sexy,
Which
because you're
brings
like
me-
pushing her
now,
up against the wall of the door
it brings
to
me to a serious
touch her and
thing
kiss her.
here. We're
Yes.
going to touch upon the women's
touch it.
quote lib movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, ladies. This is a woman's world. Men are just allowed to live in it.
Okay.
Anyone claiming inequality, I don't know what the fuck kind of rule you're living under, because I am looking for my sugar mama right here, right now. I want a more successful woman than I am, because quite frankly, I know my limits. They're not that high. It is one of those things.
That's kind of funny you said that, because when I first met Rich, for the first few years, I made more money than him for the longest
I have
time.
no problem. I
kind of liked it.
I was married to a woman who
but-
made more than I did.
But maybe
never-
I used it against him.
well-
And, like, oh, well, how dare you
Go ahead.
say I just spent blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I make more money than you.
Use it against me. I am still going to make you pass out face down.
Ooh. Then it's worth every penny.
Yeah, there you go. See? I have women like, I make more money than you. I'm like, good. Can you buy me a TV? I mean, seriously.
No, but I'll buy you dinner and drinks. And you can take care of me later.
I was like, no, dinner and drink. You can't. I can't.
You can't let a woman buy you dinner and drinks?
No, I can't fuck after a night of dinner and drinks.
He'll be back in a.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have to go.
So you're not getting any loving tonight from
Tummy
anybody.
trouble.
No, I mean, I'm sitting
Tummy
here.
trouble with someone else, right? No, is
I'm
that
him.
him? Oh, it is him? Okay.
No, I'm sitting here squeaking. It's just not right. I can't do that. Before, absolutely.
It's because you're getting old as dirt.
No, it's always been that way for me. You need to you know. No, sorry, I don't get that.
Oh, so yeah. I have to pee.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna-
Why don't we take a quick break?
Okay.
All right. And,
I'll entertain you with some mindless dribble. No, I won't. We're going to entertain you
What are
with
we
some
playing for a
music.
song?
I am going to play something super sappy.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
You guys
Coffee
gonna hate
cups
this
again?
Shit.
No, come on, pick a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be empty coffee cups.
Is it? Why?
I like it. Maybe you should listen to the words.
He does. He
Maybe
rock-
I need to
no.
go pee.
No, he rocks out to the shit in his car. Let me tell you
No.
something. I drove his car recently.
Yeah.
My son likes it.
Fucking awful.
What other song does your son like?
Yeah, but your son
Hi,
also.
happy man.
Your son also. I swear to God, he wants to go to the hospital to pick up the nurses.
The nurses, oh yeah.
Hey, baby, how you
Yeah,
doing?
hey, what's your name, girl? Yeah. Oh, I do what?
He's learning that from you, Mr.
Oh, he
Bumpo.
goes up and he's just like, if we're at a store or
You
something
too.
and the cashier's giving something, he's just like,
Hey, baby.
like,
They give
oh yeah,
him-
I gotta yell at dude, stop,
They
it's weird.
give that
He's
kid
just
an
like,
extra milk in line to the cafeteria. I mean, shit.
Oh man, you got
He's
lady
got a
killer on
lunch
your
lady.
hands.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Damn.
But oh yeah, my son, he's just like I said, he stares at it. I mean, and to a point where I'm like, dude, stop it. You know, he's just like,
I know. He feels like he's hanging out
That's
with me.
funny. 5 years old and he's already
he's
like.
No, he
Cool,
feels like
though.
I've heard you
God,
say
no.
you feel like you're hanging out with me sometimes when you're hanging out
Yeah.
with him. It's just,
Yeah.
dude, don't
We're not
look.
gonna be. No, I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind.
go for it, go
No,
for it.
go
No.
ahead. It's a wide open show.
No.
All right, folks, we'll be back in a few minutes.
You're listening to the Wicked Business Show. This is Empty Coffee Cups. I'm Byron, and this is a Studio 5 production. WXLO.
Never thought you'd ever let me see your face again. And I've survived the memories since I don't even know when. I never told you anything, I bet you haven't a clue. That even after all this time, I can't let go of you. Yeah. Well, I had hoped that everything about you'd come to change, and I could heal my aching heart with the words that we'd exchange. But evermore you're sinking in, you caught me by surprise. And I'm afraid I've lost the world when I look in your eyes. How can I convince myself that it's not meant to be? I'm trying not to be in love is hard enough for me. I would have given anything to just end up with you. My hands are tied, I've lost it all, there's nothing I can do. Well, I've been damned to misery if this is how it ends. You sit here looking beautiful as we learn to be friends. I can't begin to tell you how so much of me has died, and how I'll slowly turn to ash and burn to death inside. How can I convince myself that it's not meant to be? I'm trying not to be in love, it's hard enough for me. I would have given anything to just end up with you. My hands are tied, I've lost it all, there's nothing I can do. time is nothing but a slow decay. Really don't know how to be, live my life unhappily. Nothing feels like it can be okay again. We lift our empty coffee cups and walk out into the street. Say it's so nice seeing you, I'm glad that we could meet. It's just so perfect how the clouds have turned the sky to gray, and how I didn't notice till it turned to walk away. How can I convince myself that it's not meant to be? I'm trying not to be in love, it's hard enough for me. I would have given anything to just stand up with you. My hands are tied, I lost it all, there's nothing I can do.
Hello.
One
that
good
was
lick.
purely a mistake. The last that just happened to be by the
That was-
clicking button there. It's just
Empty
like-
Coffee Cups by Nick Wells. Yeah.
Sorry, I think coffee. It's what makes me fart. Makes me poo too.
Makes me poop.
Makes Chase poo from our friend over at a Turning Point. Make sure you listen to him. Apparently, Jen, the chef, and Chase.
Oh, are they a threesome now?
Apparently so.
Yep.
They've taken the theme of. Oh, sorry, I just farted. They have taken it upon themselves to go hog wild with a fun time.
Good. Maybe that's what they needed.
I think they did need a third.
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
I'm
can't
glad they're
have-
having fun, though. I like the little things like, and the chef. That's cute. That's
yeah,
really
but
good.
the thing is, I mean, bumping.
I never peed. I was listening. I was crying to the song.
I was trying to get a second song in, but he said no.
Oh, you want to go to the second song?
Well, you guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, you go pee.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Well, I'm still listening to you talk about a turning point, and I can get up in a minute.
We put a new microphone in the toilet. There's a cordless one. What's she doing there?
Oh, man, I don't know. I hope she's not in there too long.
Oh my God, it's awful in there. Hold on a second, screenshot it. And then,
Yeah, she's, I gave you looking at that tablet on the wall. Extra weird now.
what the fuck is she doing in there? I mean, come on. This is... Oh my God. Oh my God, that's about an hour and a half too late.
Oh, well.
Don't listen to these dorks. I'm still sitting right here, asses. Cheers, cheers. Oh my
you go.
God.
That is the international you must drink. Wake
Oh,
up
I
business
still
time.
have the bell. I gotta bring the. Well, I don't know where the bell actually wound up, but
You
I
have
have
the
the
bell?
bell. It says ring for beer.
Oh, yeah.
Ding,
yeah.
ding, ding. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
It's gonna psst. The more you know, that was great. A little song in the morning.
All right, so here we go. We're going to prove that the two of us, we don't really make for a great show. I mean,
What are
we
you
make
looking
for a
for?
good show.
Yeah.
We tend to get really political.
Yep. And people don't like that. Some people like it, some don't. You know, I mean, you can talk about all kinds of things. You know, you hit Trump. Well,
All right, so let's talk, because it's the two of us,
Yeah.
let's talk politics now.
Oh, okay.
Trump.
Yep.
I tell you, guy, he needs to stop.
Oh, there you go.
He needs to stop freelancing when he's reading the speeches.
Yeah.
Because he starts using his demonstratives there. Really, really important. Really, really. Dude, fucking, we know it's important. Just stop saying really, really.
I think one of his things is obviously he's not a great
speaker.
Yeah. Not a great
The
public
guy
speaker.
had his own fucking radio show.
No,
in
but
New
yeah,
York
but he's
City.
not. There's a difference between. Look
Hey,
it up.
Carmel conservative walked in at just the right time. How are you there, man?
I mean, look at us. If we think about it, we here talking. Okay, no problem. But if we're in front of 10,000 people, it's a different
But
world.
he's not.
He is.
He's in the studio reading this. I mean, not studio, but he's in the Oval Office reading shit off of a prompter and.
Very
the
right.
thing
Yeah,
is
but
he's
he
reading it off a
knows
prompter, but-
millions of people are watching.
Really.
Millions of people watching. He knows millions of people are going to critique it. There's a difference. There's a difference.
I got to tell you,
and that, and I get that, But all right, so he sucks at the words that
Public
come out.
speaking. It's
Yeah,
not
he
good.
sucks at his Twitter, all that shit, his
Oh.
tweets. But you know what? He's still a lot of stuff he's
the
delivering.
country is still afloat. I'm fine with what he's doing.
Yeah.
Same thing. I was very upset with when Obama because Obama had no political background at all. None at all. And it was just like, all right, well, we're going to live through this. It's going to be like Carter.
Yeah.
And you didn't live through Carter.
No.
Oh, you did.
I did.
But,
Yeah, I
but
was
you
just a
didn't
kid.
like I did.
Yeah.
Like during the gas crunch and all that shit. That
Right.
was.
I lived in Alabama during the gas crunch. That was scary. as
Well, I mean,
hell.
you guys were all riding horseback.
Well, we would wait in
and-
line for like hours just to get gas.
Yeah, well, we had V8 engines up here, and there was a lot more people. I mean, your lines were what, like 8 people long?
No, maybe 15 or 20.
Yeah, we had like
because we didn't have many gas stations.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
well, we had plenty of gas stations, we just didn't have any gas. I mean, it was. We'd sit there, and it was.
What?
It could have been a block party
Ah,
atmosphere,
okay.
but it
sorry.
it wasn't. But what I'm seeing now, I mean, everybody's giving Trump shit.
Yeah.
For this whole gun thing.
Is it because of the shooting that we just had?
Yeah. Which is a horrible, horrible thing.
Well, people
And
got
I think
mad.
that
People
kid
got
is-
mad that he went to Florida.
Mhm.
People got mad that he went to Florida. If he didn't go to Florida, people would be mad he didn't go to Florida. So that's
Why did you
something.
go to Florida?
You're fucked if you do, you're fucked if you don't.
One
Oh,
of
for
those
sure.
comfort the parents, or just make an appearance type thing, as far as acknowledging the issue, sending
Right
his
now, he's
condolences.
not popular with them. And I can see why, because a lot of people are buying into major media outlets.
Yeah.
And major media outlets right now need to back the fuck up. Report the facts, report what is known, and don't guess. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
Like, how did even fake news become a thing?
Because
Because people are bored?
We
and
have
like-
Fox News, we have MSNBC, we have
CNN.
CNN.
Oh, Carmel Conservative just went off about that. He's going to make it. We're going to make him do it again. But seriously, the major media outlets out there are out there. They're trying to sell airtime, and they're making it with their opinions. We're not getting facts anymore. We're getting opinions.
Yeah.
And it's pissing me off. I want to know. Kim Jong-un has got nuclear missiles. That's great. I don't want to know what you think that
Right.
someone thinks about it.
Right.
I want to know what is the fact. I grew up Blizzard of 78. Came in, boom, socked in for a week. We
Yeah.
weren't able to move.
Did you guys have power?
I had power. My neighbor, well, some friends of mine didn't, and they were able to truck on down from one of the other roads that
Yeah.
was sort of plowed. One of the street I lived on didn't get plowed for a week.
Why were you like a deep side?
No, we were
street?
a hill.
Oh,
So they didn't want to hit that hill. It would have been really, 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 really bad. But oh, that's just awful. what I
yeah.
just
Keep
did.
putting the microphone next to your ass when you do that.
No, I didn't. It's
Kidding,
awful.
kidding.
Dinner was good, but it's taking its toll on my
Did
lower.
you eat too much? Is that what it was?
I could have.
I could have put onions in it. I would have really killed you.
But then there's
Everybody would be dead by then.
the big argument. No one needs a AR, which everyone interprets as an assault rifle, which is not.
We discussed this before.
Yeah.
It is not an assault rifle. It is
No.
a rifle.
And then, right.
The press gave
But
it
then,
that term.
Then some will twist it into, well, nobody needs an assault weapon. Well, let's put it this way: any weapon, whether it be a gun or a knife, is for assault. I mean, really. I mean,
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
If you're using it with the intent, right?
I mean, if you got a little handgun, it's not meant to put someone to sleep. You know,
I know, but we've got Ed says the left thinks North Korea has a sovereign right to nukes, but we as citizens shouldn't own an AR-15 or a 30-round magazine. Now, I have a lot of firearms that have over the limit for Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Meaning what? Like bullets that can be in
I
a
have
chamber?
more than 6 in a magazine.
Okay. So that's the limit is 6?
But my guns
But what
are
happens if you
before.
have the over 6?
My
What is
guns
it?
are from before then.
But no, what would you get a fine for it? Is it
You
considered
can't-
a
You can't
assault?
buy it. It's illegal to have them.
Oh.
They wanted, and now Massachusetts...
Large capacity, 10.
What the fuck is that asshole's name? Maura Healey.
Maura Healey?
Oh, I want everybody to turn in their bump stocks. Anybody who has a bump stock, turn it in.
What's that mean? What's a bum?
Yeah, I spend $80 on an extra piece of equipment for a rifle to make it fully automatic by having it, when you fire it, it would just move your finger to the position for you instead of you wasting energy pulling it. Because we as Americans are fat bastards and can't pull the trigger fast enough, apparently.
But, you know, if you do research online, you make any gun automatic without having to buy
They
anything.
show you everything on the internet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They show you to make bombs. They show you this. It's like-
Yeah, you don't need to buy anything to make it automatic.
No.
That's the thing. You know,
You can do it yourself.
Yeah. So it's just...
Go on YouTube, for fuck's sake.
Well,
Why
and
can't
now-
they block certain things like that?
No.
Where's
Now,
the purpose of showing how to
To a
make
certain point, and then what you can do is you can play it, and then a half hour in is that little section that teaches you how to do it, and then they go back to their goofy little whatever they're doing. It's...
But, I mean, yeah...
I'm not making you dinner ever again.
But as you said, as Carmi said here, you know, the left thinks North Korea has a sovereign right to use nukes, to have nukes.
They actually don't have a sovereign right. They're not a sovereign nation.
No, but the UN's not doing anything about it. That's the problem. And, well...
All right, I think we have a caller.
Yeah, you're on the Wicked Pizza Show. What's going on? Who's this?
Oh, goddamn. This is Ed. What's going on?
What's up, baby? How are you?
You know, I was winding down. I was having a nice little whiskey and
your
Coke
crank
and
back
stuff. Well, you know, I figured I just went, you know, Jen was on for a while with me for 2 hours, and then I went on this big old diatribe about gun-free zones, and, you know, I was winding down, and I'm like, oh, man, I'll flip over to the Wicked Pizza Show. And it's just like... I just had like that blood pressure that just kind of went up. Like you remember the cartoons where the mercury goes up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just talking about hand jobs a few minutes ago. You came in at like a good time.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, you know, they're both going to raise your blood pressure. That's all.
That's our show for you. You know, we go from sex positions and hand jobs to...
handguns.
Yeah, handguns, right.
It's all handy.
One of my biggest arguments, like you're saying, is, you know, but we citizens shouldn't own an AR-15 or a 30-round mag. People say, oh, well, they shouldn't be that big. All right, you know, so if I had magazines with just 10 rounds in it, okay, or even a bunch of 6, whatever, what's the difference? An extra second for me to drop one and put a new one in. That's it.
I have got plenty of magazines.
Yeah. And, well, they say, oh, well...
The dirty kind?
Not anymore.
Or good housekeeping.
Not anymore.
Oh, my God.
Bumba has some stories about magazines.
No,
that was Frank. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was, yeah. Oh, my God.
Well,
Frank.
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. And you know, I can't make this clear enough. You know, I am perhaps one of the biggest supporters of law enforcement. I mean, I love all the officers out there. I've had multiple encounters with law enforcement, usually because I'm driving too damn fast.
You're driving while brown. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah,
Kidding,
you
I'm
know,
serious.
because when you're driving like 70 miles an hour, you know, clearly a cop's got that kind of good eyesight.
That's it.
You know, I'm sure there's a few that do, but when it's like 8 or 9 at night and stuff, I'm pretty sure nobody does. And that's why I never bought that argument. But here's the thing. Law enforcement, by its very nature, is reactionary. if you look at the concepts of things like community-oriented policing, where law enforcement officers live within the areas that they patrol and protect and serve and all the other good stuff there, it diverts the crime into other areas where law enforcement isn't. And yes, does an officer have the ability to stop a crime before it happens, or does the criminal just kind of wait things out until the officer passes by and then commits their act? It does deter some acts of crime, unquestionably.
Yeah.
But it's not as effective as a lot of people like to think. And I think what ends up happening is, when you get that response, well, just call the cops. I'm sorry, I had an incident this past summer, and I called the cops. It took 20 minutes to get here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty long 20 minutes when you're in the middle of some shit.
Right.
And so, and granted, mine wasn't as bad as some of the other people, which is almost imminent. Now, if it were, I want the option to be able to drop you. And if I can't do it in 10, chances are that's not going to really, I'm pretty much doomed at that point. But what if I have multiple assailants?
But may I interrupt you
I'd
for
rather
just
have a
1
rifle
second?
over a handgun. Yes, please. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, I know I listen to a lot of police radio, and I hear the cops in our town going out because someone's kid won't get off the Xbox because or their neighbor's dog is barking. Or now what society expects the police to do is help the I'm so
It's ridiculous.
But what they're expected to do, they're not only all right. So when law enforcement was invented, it was invented to enforce laws, prevent people from becoming a victim, and to solve those crimes once the person had become a victim. Now it's become the catch-all for society's woes.
I think there's been a misinterpretation of the common slogan of protect and serve. Everyone says serve.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here to serve me. No, they're here to serve you in a way that includes providing protective services, law enforcement services. That's the serve part. Serving you in a law enforcement capacity to
Serving
protect
you by
the
bringing
community.
you a beer is not a part of their job.
And you got people that, right, which we try to do, but but to get people, there are people, local people that will complain. They want to ride from one place to another. Why can't the cops just drive me from here to there? That happens all the time.
Because while you're in the back of that car is tied up and can't respond to a legitimate emergency.
And then, we'll go not even from police, but then we'll also on the ambulance side of things.
Holy
the
shit.
biggest thing, people will call, what do you need an ambulance for? I have a fever.
Stepped on a Lego.
I say, yeah, exactly. Now, I remember I heard one
Get
time.
in your car, drive your... all right, so I was injured as a child. I'm sorry, I got to interrupt. I was injured as a child back in the 70s. I came running down the street, blood just pouring. It was a head wound, so it kind of explains some of where I'm coming from. But I got blood, and I run in. My brother runs into the house, and my mother cuddles my brother, and it's just like, God, everything's not going to be okay. And then she looks at me bleeding on the threshold. Get out! Don't you come into this house. Don't bleed in this house.
Yeah.
She gets me an old dirty dish rag and throws it on my head, puts me in the back of the Country Squire station wagon. You know, the old kind with real lumber on the sides. And drove, they took the rug out of the back of that thing so I wouldn't bleed on the rug and drove me to the hospital. Now you have a kid who's fucking stubbed his toe and I need an ambulance.
Well, I recently I had 2 calls. One included a old lady, not an old lady. Well, actually, was an elderly person, but for a high fever.
I'm hoping
for a high fever. They weren't feeling good, and we've had numerous calls in my town that I've heard of that people just literally, don't feel good, vomiting.
I've been vomiting for 3 days.
Yeah. And now
you didn't think to take a cab earlier this week?
And you get that. And I remember one had a lady called. She had a tick in her leg. She wanted the ambulance to pick her up, take her to the hospital because she had a tick in her leg. Now,
oh wow!
And he lives out. He's a wood booger. He lives out there in the middle of nowhere.
No, my problem is, and it doesn't matter if you live there or in the city. you are now taking whatever ambulance is assigned to, whether it be that town or that area of your city, taking them out of service to cart someone around for some stupid bullshit.
But let me tell you something, they get pissed off when they get the bill.
And then when the person who has a heart attack has to wait that extra 5, 10, 15 minutes to get an ambulance because the other ambulance, the initial ambulance is tied up carting someone for no reason.
Oh, you mean
to
like
the
that
hospital.
time I had that mini heart attack there and I drove myself to the hospital?
That's your own stupidity. You should not have driven yourself to the hospital.
3 in the morning.
All right,
I wasn't
well,
going to wake up anybody.
Yeah, see,
I
there
just
you go.
fucking drive it.
But that's a good point, though. Some people, die hard, will drive themselves hurt, not feeling well.
Yeah.
But then you get other people with something stupid and simple. And the only reason I started to bring all this stuff up is, to me, it's like the pussification of America.
Yeah.
It's people expecting the cops to do everything, but then the second they do something, oh, whoa, you had no right to touch that. There was we had a recent court decision here in Massachusetts in, what was it, Quincy or something? I can't remember.
The kid was caught with a firearm?
Yeah, it was a kid with drugs and firearm caught in a school. He wasn't a student of the school.
Thrown out.
The whole case got thrown out, but he wasn't a student of the school. He was walking around. And they got
met a girl on the internet.
Yep.
Went to the school to visit her.
Yep. And then they basically the police got called to the office. The way the particular officer handled it correctly, I hate to say it, correctly.
Check the backpack.
Correctly, the judge was correct on this. The case got thrown out.
Right.
Because the kid refused to identify himself. But that was after the fact, after they had looked in the bag. They had no reason in the first place to go into the bag, to the backpack.
Oh, I think they did.
Whereas a student, they should be able to, because there are Supreme Court holdings that state that a student doesn't have a Fourth Amendment right against search and seizures, whereas an individual like you, me, or somebody else who's not a student has that right. And you guys illustrate one of the exact problems with law enforcement is that you guys are, law enforcement is expected to be everything to everybody. Doctor, medic, psychologist, family counselor, enforcer, transporter, everything else. And you guys are reacting to every little thing like that on top of all the other big stuff. And Sheriff David Clark, who was the sheriff here in Milwaukee for the longest time, he had a PSA that was out just this last year where he talked about, you have to be involved in your own protection.
Yeah.
And part of that is knowing self-defense. Now, if you're not comfortable with a firearm, that's fine. But that should not preclude any responsible individual from exercising their Second Amendment right. Because there are what they call, you're familiar with the less lethal options. Pepper spray, the cat claws, all those other wonderful things out there. But
rubber
those options
hoses,
are
telephone
out there.
books.
Right, exactly. Tire irons, inflatable Hillary dolls, whatever.
In this particular case, the court cited basically that the school administrators, the school employees themselves, had more right to search the kid than the police officer did. Because,
can you imagine a school person coming across a gun?
Because of policies that would allow school administration to search that backpack.
Seriously, these assholes are looking for bathroom passes before guns.
School policy does not apply to police officers. That's the problem. And it's clear.
Right.
That's why I say in this case, it was so simple in this case that if the cop simply waited to that moment where the kid... I forget if
whipped out the gun and shot him.
No, listen. Before he didn't identify himself properly. I forget if it was he refused to say his name or he bullshitted his ID. But that was until after they already searched his shit. Had they asked his ID and then he was, they found out he's bullshitting, they would then have had grounds to search the bag.
I argue,
and that's what the court ruled.
I argue that the police were called because this strange youth came into their
just because
school.
someone's doesn't give you justification to search them.
To me, it would.
Now you're dealing with a trespass issue at that point.
Yeah,
but again, is it Yeah, it has to be like you said, the trespass issue has to be clearly posted.
I went to go pick up my a very close friend's child at school. They didn't want to let me even in the damn doors.
Okay, yeah, that happens. Most of the doors are
Now,
locked. You can't get into school.
I knew that the rest of the doors were all unlocked. It was just the front door that was locked. And the girl at front is like, "Is that Byron? He's supposed to pick me up because my mom and dad are at work." And they're like, "Are you sure?" Yes. Boom. Then it was. That was a cool shot right there. Oh, 2 points. Hold on a second.
But that is,
Here we go. She just
But
lost.
you know what?
I don't know what happened.
Stuff going down her shirt.
Bumper, you bring up a very good point, though. And I don't want this to escape because this is something Jen touched on earlier tonight, and we were talking about this over the last couple of days. And you call it the pussification of America.
Yeah.
And Jen talked about it as lowering the bar.
Yeah.
There was somebody that actually proposed, raising the age limit of purchasing an AR to 21. There was somebody else that was proposing banning muzzle loaders.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine why you would do that, but Tucker Carlson was ripping that person apart. But we look at a lot of these millennials, and dear God, don't play that millennial song.
No, thank you.
But we look at these millennials, and they want to, you're not really an adult, and they have that hashtag adulting phrase. You're an adult, you're like damn near almost 30.
Yeah.
Well, that's just it.
By 30, I've already had. But and I apologize. I don't want to go on too long on this, but sadly, you take a look at almost every liberal cause is all intertwined.
Yeah.
Feminism, modern day feminism, has emasculated the American male. There's people like you, me, and some other people are considered to be evolutionary throwback atavists. Because you believe in red meat, guns, the Bible, and getting what's yours in your family. God forbid you actually take care of yours and you're willing to defend. God forbid that you open a door for a woman and are appreciated by the words "thank you." God forbid that you take out your aggression and want to and do something so that you can be number one. God forbid you enjoy playing dodgeball, and just because you got hit in the face, you're not going to just think the world melted. God forbid your feelings got hurt. Yeah. So you tie all this together. Is it any surprise some of these young men just snap because they don't have any masculine outlet?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Now, see, I'm gonna. I mean, you get everybody's like all this thing about the Bible and all that, and everybody loves the Bible. And I'm fine with whatever you want to believe in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't happen to believe that there's some guy behind a curtain, going, "I'm the Lord God."
But how dare you not believe in Oz?
But I'm fine with people who do.
Yeah.
Don't mix that shit with politics.
Right, I was going to say that.
Yes.
Plus, after reshooting everyone, the first thing a lot of people posted was, we no longer have God in schools. Blah, blah,
my
blah.
prayers are with. But what are prayers? Because you can't affect anything, so you're going to say, "I'm going to pray for you."
No, the problem being is after the shooting, there was a whole bunch of memes or whatever. And one of the problems we have is we no longer have God in the schools. And while I'm a very big supporter of the Pledge of Allegiance. I believe that should be in schools.
Sure.
The
under God was added in the 50s, though.
Yeah. But over the years they take religion out of school completely. There's no longer a Christmas tree. Everything's got to be a holiday tree or whatever.
There's absolutely correct. I hate that bullshit.
Yeah.
There's a place for religion as far as the.
I think you're right, and I see where you're coming from with that. But I think at the same point, if I'm looking at the bigger picture, because I absolutely hate it when someone starts throwing religion. Don't make the religious argument. I want you to make the logical argument. Don't tell me how you feel. I have a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old daughter. I love her to death, but everything's about feelings. And I have to tell her, Maddie, forget your feelings. Let's think this through.
Right.
if you look at it logically, give me the argument on that. If you can't give me the argument on it logically, then you need to rethink your position. Because if you're going on the Bible, and I have a problem with that, because, again, not everybody believes in the same version of the Bible, much less the same denomination.
Or translation.
You know, I think we need to, we've lost that era of stability. And it's gone from the inner cities, and it's infected suburban schools. It's infected rural schools. People start talking to people on first-name basis, and it's like, boy, you are 16 years old. Please do not confuse yourself and think you are my equal, because I will fuck you up.
Why don't you live closer?
I know. We need to hang out.
Hopefully you'll join us for the Boston Invasion. That's for sure.
All right, hold on 1 second. Pardon me 1 second.
Oh, okay. I'll join you. I'll join you as well.
No, I gotta. There we go. There you go. Oh, that's
crack it open.
See, this is why we can barely have serious conversations on here.
At least it is all over my mic. That's good.
It's all over my body.
Oh my God!
I am planning on the Boston Invasion, and I'm planning on a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Oh, hell yeah!
All right, awesome,
all right,
awesome.
So note to self: get that bottle of Jack Daniels quick. Okay, all right.
Oh well.
As far
as multiple bottles,
we got a bottle of everything
multiple
else.
Bottles.
Jack Daniels.
As far as religious aspect of it, while a lot of people believe in God to some degree, whatever. Think about how small of amount of people are like truly religious these days. You know what I mean? It has gone down quite a bit, and the daily church goers. That's the reason why so many churches are gone. Because the attendance is low.
No, it is. It's that, and the priests are abusing everybody. But.
Right, people don't go to church because the priests are abusing them.
Oh, I don't want them to touch my child.
So yeah, but I mean that's it. The Catholic Church killed their own churches down. So attendance is down, which means the takes are low. So they got to close.
Have you been to one of them weirdo churches? There,
churches. No,
what I call the church of what's happening now.
Okay, well,
it's the super churches.
Oh yeah, well they do.
The mega churches, yeah.
Where the pastor rides a dirt bike down the middle of the aisle, and there's rock music playing, and they've got more fucking TVs than I do per square inch, and I've got a lot of TVs per square inch in this place. Yeah. And these guys are playing it like it's a fucking rock show, and I'm like, it's a joke show. You're giving these people fucking money.
And I did go to...
I worked parking control for one. And I swear to God, I'm like, no, you can't park here. And it's okay, I'm a pastor. And I'm like, you're driving a fucking Mercedes. And priest...
Of course.
The pastor would drive a Dodge Dart or something crappy like that back in the day,
Yeah, I went to some modern Baptist church and whatever my friend, buddy had gone to.
I'm Baptist.
It was supposed to be some...
we won't fault you for that.
Some type of confirmation thing.
Asshole. He's a fucking douche.
Some type of confirmation thing. We go in and it was like I was at a rock concert. They just jammed for an hour.
My great grandfather was a preacher.
Music
Baptist.
the whole time.
Oh yeah, hallelujah, praise Jesus.
I'm betting he used to
Deep
dance
South
with snakes.
Alabama.
They used to dance with snakes and shit. Oh, okay.
Is that Protestant or Lutheran? No.
I don't know. It's fucked up. It's Waco.
We sang a lot.
Don't talk religion.
I just watched Waco.
But it was just a rock concert for like an hour straight.
Yep.
They would stop after a couple songs, do a verse, and then that was it. Jam again, and everyone in the place is hit.
So is anyone here baptized? Anyone get baptized?
Well, yeah, you did when you were a kid. You
I didn't.
Crying.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm going to hell.
Oh
we all know that.
I pushed the express elevator button right down there.
Can we ride together, babe?
I am a product of Catholic schooling. Okay, I was pulled out of public schools in 5th grade because
you were in Catholic school because no one else would take you.
No, I was in public school.
Last-ditch effort.
And my 4th grade math teacher pulled me out and put me in front of the kids, and I couldn't do simple math. And it is. I still, to this day, can't do simple math.
Yeah.
Do I claim
we got a smartphone.
Do I claim that I'm disabled and smoke weed and drink beer all day? No, I just drink beer all day, but I'm not disabled.
No, you sleep a lot.
I do sleep a lot.
A lot.
I need to. I'm like a turtle. But
I'm a turtle.
I'm a turtle. But at the same time is when I started asking questions, I went to these Catholic youth group things from 5th grade all the way up through high school until I got thrown out of Catholic high school. And I did. I got thrown out because I just stopped going. They asked me to leave, so I went over to public high school. And I'm like, oh, cool, okay. And next thing you know, I'm doing a radio show during lunch hour.
Really?
Yeah, I got fired.
What you got in trouble for?
I got in trouble.
Awesome.
Why?
No, I got fired from
All
that.
right, so how did you get a radio show?
I'm going to sit back.
Did you, like...
You're such a horrible child.
No, it was like this. Ready? And now it's time for the half-hour heavy metal lunch hour with Byron. And we're playing, and apparently the Speds.
Yeah.
Which is a bad thing to say.
That's so fucked up.
But the special ed kids started throwing food in the lunchroom.
Because you're playing heavy metal?
Yes.
You must have been
that was
playing
it.
obscure, shitty heavy metal.
Nope, I was playing heavy metal, and the kids were throwing food apparently, we got them all like jacked up on something. And
it's rat.
Well, they were getting into it.
Yeah, they were into it, but the problem is the cleanup was bad. I got detention.
And you continue to clean up to this day.
I do. I mean, everybody thinks I have the WXLO voice, there, or whatever that guy is for late night here. But
someone told me I have Delilah's voice.
You kind of do. You kind of do.
Who's Delilah?
She's like a soft. Is Ed? How would you describe her?
Delilah After Dark. She's like
yes.
real mellow and stuff, and she plays like a lot of soft music, and she's kind of like a Dear Abby, but actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, she's Dear Abby who reads shit that matters.
They're all about relationships, Oh, my boyfriend
right.
for that.
Oh, she's good with that.
So I ended.
Sorry.
But there you go, Patty. We found your new niche there.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
But I started asking questions of the Catholic priests. I'm like, why do we do this?
Why
fucking
do
thing?
birds?
No, I fucking hate that. Okay.
Sorry.
Carpenters suck ass. Oh God.
That's why
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I started asking questions too in my teens, and I'm like, Mom, this whole eating the body of the Christ, cannibalism, not cool.
Yes.
Oh, I got my ass whooped on that one.
I got to tell you,
But you're like, come on, that's just that don't sound right. Come on now, no, who does that?
I was an altar boy, and after we were in Catholic school, we could do like funerals, so we'd leave class.
What do you mean do funerals?
You during the day, during school.
All right.
You get called out to go do funerals as an altar boy.
Gotcha.
So there we are packing up on the holy wine and the bread, quote unquote bread. It was like biscuits. I mean, they were.
Where's the gravy?
It definitely wasn't gravy. But
Oh.
hey, for some people
I
it
found
was
handcuffs.
gravy. And I am damn lucky. I am very damn lucky because most of the kids, a good chunk of the kids that I grew up with, got abused by priests. And that's a very
fucked
serious
up.
thing.
That's so sad.
And it really kind of scares the crap out of me that I never got. Oh, great! I don't have keys to this. So that's, sorry.
You better have keys. I just locked my arms up in these handcuffs.
Yeah, that's not good.
Sorry. Oh shit!
And you have no idea what you're in for.
But,
I think it's going to be an interesting one.
It's going to be interesting because for the last 6 minutes we just completely railed off what we were talking about.
I know.
I'm sorry.
But
I see. I was quiet for a while. I give you guys space.
You talk about schools and gun control, and now we're talking about church.
Now Patty's locked up in handcuffs and shit.
Yeah.
So, and I just want to throw this real quick too. Since you guys added Patty, I got to tell you, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And
I appreciate
the three of you together, I love your shows. I mean, I talk about it all the time on mine. And no, I think you guys are doing a bang-up job, kicking it up to the next level, and I think it's incredible, man. So, just keep it up.
I'm so glad that they let me invade
Bubba and
them.
I were listening to or watching your last show on not the last
your,
show, but we were working in
on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Okay.
It's a
You
good
had
stuff.
a live video.
I know.
I mean, you come up with some great points. And
I like his Facebook Live ones he does in the morning.
Maybe that was it.
I watch those
See,
sometimes.
morning to me is night. So
How do I need to get these off?
yeah, no, sorry.
Oh shit, I'm fucked.
Somewhere around here.
But thank you,
We'll
Ed.
find
I
out.
do appreciate the kind words. I actually try to bring something sometimes to the plate. for these guys, not just the giggle.
So Bumpa and I were discussing how the two of us having a show.
Yes.
Fine. Some people would listen. We would get a little overly political, and thankfully we found a girl who's now handcuffed to her beer can.
I am.
Well, that shit happens, you know.
I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck.
I bet you wish you were here right now, don't
Oh
you?
shit.
But
Oh, I'd be streaming that shit right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I should post a picture on Instagram of me in handcuffs. I'm gonna do it.
We've
You got
gone.
a pair it? I'll send you one.
We've gone from talk radio to being judges on a talent contest. Who our sound isn't always perfect on that. I'm sorry for that.
It's that. Yeah, that place is odd. It depends on what we're running
hooked
through, right?
into. That's just why. Now I just spent a good amount of money on our own sound system.
Right.
So come the Boston Invasion, we're gonna have badass sound. Wireless mics.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking forward to this.
God, I hope you show up because I need to meet you. I need to shake your hand. You're a guy who is in touch with.
Oh my God, I'd love to meet
what
Ed
you
and
know
Jen.
and the common sense theme.
There will be a betting pool on whether or not Byron stays sober for the start.
I'm not
of the
drinking.
Are you betting
before.
on me too?
He was annihilated when
Oh,
we started.
I'm not
the
drinking
Black Dog.
before.
No, you know what? I'm making a shit ton of food, so we're gonna be like snagging on
At the
it.
last fest, he was annihilated. So
it was. I was kind of hoping to meet you there, but it just was.
Well, you know, and I really wanted to, but the problem was that because it was Father's Day weekend, I had my kids.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I
I could have ducked out, but I was like,
Oh, let me tell you,
my
Bubba
boys
did-
would have been cool, but my daughter would never have forgiven me.
he did the right thing. I got crucified.
Yeah,
so.
Bubba
Yeah, what did you tell them the day before you left?
Longer than that, but
Really? So we're doing it after Father's Day this week.
Yeah.
This year, right?
Yeah,
The week after.
a week or 2 weeks after, I think.
You gotta commit. You have to commit.
Yeah, the
We
crew,
will-
the Black Dog crew as well. We have to figure
We
it
will-
out.
we will have
It's either
to
going to be
have-
the Saturday after Father's Day or the second Saturday after that.
We will have to have the
It's in June.
secret mountain retreat set up by then.
Yep.
Like I say, you guys give me a date here. I got to make sure it's all good with Mama Son, and you know, shit, she might even be coming along for the ride too. It just kind of depends on what we work out. So I mean,
You know
it'd
what?
be
Do it
freaking
up.
awesome if she gets here.
We'll
That would
give
be great.
we'll
I
give
agree
her a
with
chair. We'll give her a chair 5 feet back from a microphone because that's what we're used to listen to, and it's fantastic when it happens.
Hey, I will. I'll send money ahead of time. Okay, I want her to say, "Byron, you suck," when Byron talks. All right. You
Oh,
suck.
she'll probably tell a lot of people they suck.
You
But
suck.
I mean, it's
You're
like,
a loser.
I'll rub some of my smooth on there. I'll be good.
What?
Look at him coughing.
I don't know who says
What are
it
you
better,
rubbing?
Stewie or her.
I want to be deported.
Oh dear Lord! But yeah, no.
My goodness.
You made for a great discussion tonight. There you go. All right.
Well, yeah. Oh, completely railed off from what we were talking about earlier. But
Bumpa
thanks for calling.
Bumpa gets like
Because we have tonight. We have not in the last few shows, and I love to talk. I do. We have never been able to stay on a single fucking subject.
But all of
Never.
a sudden, 3 hours are gone.
Yeah, but still, I mean, we talked
Do we
3
need?
hours. Of
But do we need a
senseless
subject?
3 hours senseless shit.
And your point is,
But it's entertaining.
You know
I get
what?
it. I get it.
I'm going to
you
put that.
bring
no.
you rail
I
us
get it.
in.
No, but I just want to be able to
No,
finish the
hold on a
subject. You know what I mean?
second.
I just want to finish the subject.
Okay.
Hold up, handcuff.
And wait,
handcuff
no,
girl.
wait, I'm going to cut you off. Right? Even when we talk about sexual stuff, right, the dirty stuff, I can't even finish the sentence of the fucking thing I'm talking about. And these two are always going back and forth. Right? Oh.
Yes, but
You sure you want me to add me on the show? As I'm
Yeah.
sitting here in handcuffs, and I can't get these fuckers off.
Oh, that's funny. That's great. I love it. That's awesome.
No, I got one. One hurts. One's tighter than
You
the
keep
other one.
tightening
oh
it
yeah,
'cause you
those are for the extra small people.
Yeah.
Am I going to jail tonight? No, I'm not driving.
I'd have to drive you to a local
I'm
station.
crashing on your couch.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't know if you knew that. I just told you.
Well, you got to wipe black shit off you because my couch is like the black death. It's bad.
God.
It's okay.
There's shit all over you from that. I used to sleep out there, but
Well, thanks, Ed, for calling, man. We
All
appreciate
right.
it.
Yeah, thank you guys.
And I agree with everything you usually say on your show, except when you have to support Obama. Oh, Jesus, buddy. I don't
You
know.
gotta
Well,
keep
no,
it.
they
know,
were-
my
they
bad.
were- They were,
I voted for
seriously,
Obama
they
twice. Sorry, I did.
Once in a
out.
while, he'll find
I so
something. Once in a while, Ed will find something, just one little minute thing that he'll say, I gotta agree with Obama on this, and then I just go ape shit on my end. But
No, there were one or two things.
Trump has already disowned me like several times. So
Now I have to agree with you. There are one or two things any sitting president I completely 100% agree with.
Yeah,
I don't always admit it,
yeah.
but right now Trump, I honestly I think he's the right guy for the job at the moment because he's not bullshit. He's not full of shit.
Right. And all the thing is, people that bitch about the things he says or tweets, all that, I get that. That's a headache. But if you take all that away, I love what he's delivered so far.
I haven't had
and you have to look at it overall, what they're producing, what they're saying, and oftentimes, and Obama did it, he was really good at it, Trump is really good at it, they do a rope-a-dope. They'll say one thing and start doing something else on the side, and, you have to look at the big picture. And the problem is, for a lot of people, I think, it's time-consuming, it's exhausting, and I get tired of it. The problem is that when I look at my children, it's like, someone's got to fight these fights. And, if you don't take it, you don't have to take interest in politics. You don't have to take interest in this stuff that's going on locally, nationally, or in your state. But make no mistake, locally, state-wise, nationally, it takes interest in you.
Yeah.
And whether or not you're complaining about it, you need to know. And I keep telling people, you're not alone. And even if all you're hearing is the shit that I'm saying, you can at least know that you're not alone and say, you know what, I'm confident next time I go to the voting booth. Next time I need to write a letter. Next time I need to do something.
Well,
because it's going to become a point where you got to shit or get off the pot.
Well, that's the thing,
Exactly.
too. Is how you probably would know it because I can't think of it as what was the voting turnout in 2016? You know what percentage?
Oh,
I thought
God,
it was 27, but
27% of America voted?
yeah, I thought that's what it was.
For real?
27%.
I thought it was
of the
much
vote.
higher.
Yeah, I'll have to
Because
check.
the teens in the 20s, if I remember correctly, that's kind of your midterm election.
Yeah.
And I want to say it was much higher than that, and I don't have the number off the top of my head.
Yeah, because didn't a lot of people want to vote for Trump and really get him in there?
No. Well, I think
There was a lot of people that came out that voted. They didn't vote the last time. And then if you look at the 2012 and 28, especially 28, the voting numbers were much higher because of inner city voting. And a lot of those people that voted in 2008 did not vote in 2016.
Well, what I'm
But also those same people that didn't vote in right, and those same people that didn't vote in 2012 because Romney was a Mormon, they didn't vote, but they came out in 2016. And then you got the Blue Dog Democrats that ended up switching over and stuff.
What I'm looking at, the voter turnout, according to CNN, was at a 20-year low.
Really?
That's according to CNN.
Yeah.
Ed, who did you vote for?
But CNN is looking
Who do
to
I vote
blame
for?
everybody.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse?
There you go. There you go.
I actually
No,
voted.
of course I voted for Trump. I actually voted for Trump begrudgingly. I actually voted more for Mike Pence than I did for Donald Trump because I didn't like where I saw Trump going. My problem with Trump was, to me, he was a liberal in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
The thing that I was hoping for, and I've been pleasantly surprised with, is he's not a liberal, he's not a conservative, he's somewhat of a populist, but he's a businessman. So he looks at this in terms of what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. How can I run this business that is the United States of America and get this economy going optimally? Well, if you look at any past president that had an economic situation in which he walked in, the first thing you do is cut taxes. You cut taxes, and of course the left goes ape shit about this because, like, well, you're taking our money away. Well, first, it's not your money. That's the first thing you need to understand. Second, you make more money that way because more people have more money to spend. Therefore, sales tax goes up. Your other taxes go up just the same. More people have more jobs. Taxes increase just
positive
the same.
ripple effect.
Ugh. I cannot talk about the people having jobs. That pisses me off.
This whole idea of when they... You like your job? Then it's good. I love my job.
No,
but then again, I
Ed,
can't
I
consider
lost
what
my
I do.
job.
Now, why are you losing your job? What's up with that? What'd you do?
August 5th, Kellogg's laid off 3,000 employees, closed all their distribution centers, fired all their merchandisers.
She was employee 2,999.
Yeah. And so I'm pissy pants because I thought that if they were struggling, I was hoping that maybe Trump could help them out because
isn't that something he sold?
Was
Well,
that
sure?
was
Yeah,
that help,
but I
like,
mean,
the
if you
businessmen?
think about it, though, it was just such a short time. I mean, it was only 8 months into his 7-8 months into his term.
I'm in trouble when people stop, blowing their loads in semi-public, video booths. So that's when I'm going to get worried. I know everybody's got home porn, but
you can put porn on your phone. Hey,
I know.
All you need is about 30 seconds.
It's putting my job at jeopardy.
Oops.
But I think part of the problem is when you look at, well, how come Trump didn't act sooner? You have to understand that when you have small margins within both the House and the Senate, that makes it very hard. You have a very active quote unquote resistance. Because apparently the liberal left like to think that somehow they're John Connor or some shit like that. Yeah. But
wait, is that
they're
John Connor
actively
from
pushing
Terminator?
against John Connor from Terminator. Exactly. They're the resistance.
See?
Yeah.
Byron's looking at me like I'm a dumbass. I knew it.
They're constantly pushing against any type of bill to be passed. So it took some time to get this through, unfortunately. It should have been done much sooner. No doubt about that. But the fact of the matter is it's gotten pushed through. Stock market is going up. You're looking at a GDP that's going to be upwards of 5% in Q1 of 2018 when President Obama said that we're not even looking at 3% going forward. He was managing a decline. President Trump is managing an acceleration. Yeah. And at this particular point, if we look at the economy, like Clinton said, is the economy stupid? We have to focus on the economy. We have to also focus on understanding that we need to limit government. And ultimately, and this is the big kicker that a lot of people don't want to do.
Amen, brother.
You have to take personal responsibility. And if you can't do that, then
what's that?
Maybe you need to go find someone to take care of that.
That's common frustration is, like you said, personal responsibility, personal accountability, or just
nobody
simple
wants to be
common
held
sense.
accountable.
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. It's ridiculous.
No.
Pussification.
And that goes. And that's it. That's the pussification of America. That is the lowering of the bar. That is not letting men be men to help take care of the family. And that's not recognizing the differences between men and women so that we can say, you know what? You're better suited for this task. I'm better suited for this task. Let's flip-flop rules and who's going to be in charge so that we can both make the best out of our God-given abilities to take care of our family. Because when we take care of our families, we take care of our communities. When we take care of our communities, it has a ripple effect upwards. And that's what we need to start doing going forward. Yeah. So, man, I feel like I'm in on this pedestal. Damn.
No, man, we're just soaking it in because you're absolutely right.
100%.
We're going to have to go into like 2 or 3 shows in the Boston invasion. We're going to have to do 2 or 3 days.
I agree with that. I so agree with that.
This is going to be. I'm going to have to take some vacation.
Different people's shows. Like we could do a Wicked Pissa one. We could do a Black Dog one. We could do. Why not?
Yeah,
that means.
Can you imagine how much alcohol is going to be consumed?
Yeah, right.
It's okay. I got an in with the distributor. We're good.
You do?
We'll have to do the Black Dog show last. We're all hammered.
Oh, my God.
As long as no one says Pogey 3 times.
We'll have to do Carmi's show first, where everyone still makes sense. And, yeah. But no, actually that's not a bad idea. If we did like an hour of each show, or
Why not?
Because what we did,
Because we all have different. We
Right.
do have a lot of the same core listeners, but we all have a little bit of a different ones.
Some
here
are
and there.
dirtier than others, sure.
True.
Right. But then we could kind of follow that format too. Like,
God, can you imagine that card game with everybody in the room?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That was a
But,
chunky one.
It was.
You know, Caramel Conservative would be great.
Now, would he? Let's ask him a question.
Ooh, Carmi.
Oh, Carmi.
Oh,
We're
you're
going
gonna
to
have
ask you a
to-
question. We're playing a game.
Hang on one second.
You have to pick one or the
one
other.
or the other. So right now, hold on.
One or the other.
Yes, here we go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow,
I'm
wow,
picking
wow.
a question for you.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh boy.
These handcuffs are legit tight. I need these off too.
They're not
when the
built-
show ends, I need the key.
They're not built for comfort. Okay.
Oh.
Thank God I've never been arrested.
Okay.
They'll bring the
Sorry.
So,
All right, Carmi.
so the question to you is: everyone talks to you like you're a 2-year-old, or you're a walking human magnet that attracts all metal and ruins electronics. Which would you rather be?
Oh man, that's a tough one.
I know. Oh, good music. 'cause I was thinking.
I'm gonna let my
everyone.
I'm gonna let my inner hater get out, and I'm gonna be the walking magnet that attracts metal and ruins electronics,
there you go.
because my son, my youngest one, he's like constantly on his phone, so he'd be pissed off every time I walk by. Dad, you ruined Traria. Yep, I did. What you gonna do? You got busted for going 70 miles in a 45. No, your radar detector don't work. How do you know? See, there it is.
See, I think we
He
should
put
do
you
this.
on blast.
I think we should do this of all of our callers. Anybody
I
calls, we
agree.
ask them a
Oh, I
question.
There you
so
go.
agree.
It's a
kind
good
of a
idea.
hook.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't get away yet.
You want to call in? You got to answer a question.
Answer a question.
So, all right, Ed, man, thanks. I think we're going to end up. We've been on
we're
almost
done?
3 hours, yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
done
You
already?
girls gotta get up at 6 a.m. So I'm like,
I gotta get up
sleepy.
the crack of
I'm
one.
sleepy.
We
I'm
gotta-
sleepy.
We got to get her out of the handcuffs, man.
Are we done? Did
We
did
have
that
like-
fall apart, or are we
No,
still?
we like have
We're still here.
Oh, we're still here.
10-ish.
Yeah.
All right. So apparently we've been going
All right,
for
guys.
a long time.
Thank you for calling
Well, thank you
in. It
very
was great
much,
to
man.
hear
I
your
appreciate
voice.
it as always.
Thank you, man. And sorry, we didn't mean to crash your show. We know you were on tonight. We just kind of.
We were eating dinner,
We're- and we-
bullshitting, and I go, "Come on, let's do a show."
Right, and then your notification popped up. You're on like, oh.
Beer fueled rage.
Yeah,
put us
we had a
into
few beers with dinners, and we were just like, "Yeah."
That's why they got the playback. So that's yeah, I'm all
for
good.
sure, damn sure.
Oh, yeah. I'll catch it, man. All right, Ed. We appreciate it, buddy.
All right, you guys take care of yourselves and be nice to each other.
We will.
We're going to give it a
Thank
try.
Good night, babe.
I'll see y'all later.
Get
Good
those
night.
cuffs
Easy,
off
man.
her, maybe.
Yeah, I know.
All right, bye.
All right, Ed from the Caramel Conservative.
We're going to close it out.
You need to check him out. Yeah, we'll close up here.
What time is it? Oh, we have.
Yeah,
Well,
18 minutes
give her a
left.
shout out.
Oh,
Let's
that's
be
right.
respectful.
We're going to give
Yeah.
our shout outs to A Turning Point
Absolutely. They'll be on tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Eight o'clock.
Yeah.
with Chase, Jen, and the chef.
The chef. Oh. Could have you do the new, like an intro. Oh. It'd be like, I'm Chase, I'm chef, and no, you're Jen, and then you go, and here's the chef.
I could. Yeah.
Of course, Huber Experience. He's kind of been in and out.
Did he just do something like yesterday?
yeah. He just
I
did
gotta
a
hear
show.
it. I didn't
He's
hear
been
it.
writing a lot.
He's
He
been
has
writing, but he
been.
did a show yesterday.
But that's an
I
excuse.
do not get a notification from him. I don't know why.
Oh.
Oh, I know. My microphone's all messed up.
You have a unidirectional, not a multi-directional.
I heard a phone.
Let me move it. There you go. All right.
And,
It's late. I've had like a few beers.
obviously, like we said, the Caramel Conservative. He's usually on Tuesday nights. He was on earlier tonight. Carmi, you like to call him now. And
After our snark.
Yeah. And, of course, Snarky of Oz out there in Greater Oregon.
It's a really good show.
Well, gee.
Who says a Snapchat like that?
Nice.
Am I supposed to be turned on by that?
Yep.
That's bad.
All right.
Sorry.
Mouth is open, tongue is out.
Ah.
I mean, come on.
And, of course, our friends over.
Taking the country by storm. The Black Dog Radio Show.
Because once you go black, you never go back.
Not true.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Right here. In handcuffs.
Yeah, she is. She's all chained up over here. The Black Dog Radio Show on Friday nights, 8 Central.
Central American Time, 9
Yep.
Eastern.
Diesel was on the show this past week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was happy to hear his voice.
So his girl let him loose for that?
No, that's Jack Hammer.
Oh, sorry.
Diesel just got out of jail.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Everybody's got to spend some time behind bars making noodles and Cheetos.
Oh, he was at the women's prison.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said he was at the women's prison. Getting serviced.
I have seen the talent at the women's prison. You drive by Framingham?
Yes. Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah, and I hung out the roof of the sunroof, and I went, woohoo! And I saw the women, I went, oh, God, get me back in the car. Let me back in the car.
Dude?
No, my friends wouldn't let me back in the car. They're all like, and the girls like, and I was like, get away. It scared the shit out of me, man. Women's prison's no joke.
Well, they're in prison for a reason.
At least you find one of them lipstick lesbians. You're fucked.
That do a blue collar crime.
That's not right.
Wow.
All right, so who else we got? Worcester Got Talent.
That's coming up. That's our next. Well, no, we can do in the
We're doing
karaoke live
yes.
band karaoke the 24th
at Frank's on Shrewsbury Street in Worcester.
Tune in, at least listen.
And it's a benefit.
Yep.
It's a benefit.
So it's a fundraiser. So if you don't mind paying a couple bucks to be on stage,
like $5.
Yeah, it's
get up and sing with a live band behind you. Come on now, you feel like a fucking rock star.
I'm doing Miranda Lambert.
Apparently, we're paying $5 to get her up on stage.
Oh yeah.
Who's singing with me?
And don't forget,
Oh shit!
Don't forget,
Feed Me Bears.
if you are in the Worcester area, Shooter's Bar and Billiards, 70 James Street in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Jackie's Backy.
No, seriously, actually, I like that place.
It's a great place.
Clean,
good service, clean.
And now the people know us. The bartenders know
the
us.
owner is an amazing guy.
Tobias,
who has
a great guy.
Managed a lot of bars and now is breaking out of his own. I'm impressed with what he's done.
I just wish they'd expand the menu a little bit.
I agree. Like,
Not much on the menu.
What are you looking for?
It doesn't have to be big, but,
But
there's
what are you
like
looking
nothing.
for?
I don't know, more toppings on the pizza.
All right,
cheese
yeah,
and
I'll give you
pepperoni.
that.
That's it. Cheese and pepperoni. Come on, throw
You
some
have
sausage
cheese
in
or
there.
pepperoni. Throw some
Mushrooms
sausage.
or something. I don't know.
Yep.
You know, that's all.
Look at
There's
her.
not
She
too
knows
much.
what to put on a pizza.
What about
She'll
nachos?
burn it up in a toaster oven. You know.
Nachos. Yeah, they don't have. I don't think they have nachos either. They have nachos. I don't think that's on the menu. It's just those few things that'll be perfect.
Then you know what? Let's bubble that up to him. We're going to be there in a week and a half.
Yo,
Let's
man,
tell
a
him.
couple of good things.
Seriously, say, listen, we're here all the time, and we know,
You can bounce it in the face.
Bounce it off my nose. Balls on my nose? No, sorry. But no, we should mention something like that. Say, hey, you know
I'm
what?
sorry.
Why don't you add a few things? I don't know.
Sorry.
How about burger sliders? Ooh,
Right? There's a good
yummus.
one,
Yeah, but then you
Onion
got to run a
rings.
grill.
Oh. But what the hell? Did you see
There's gotta
it?
be
Have
running
you
the
been
grill
to the
back
bathroom?
there, right? You got nothing?
Have you been to the bathroom? They got something
They got a
going on.
kitchen
They
back
at least
there.
have a
Someone has something going on.
There's a
back
kitchen
there.
back there.
Now, someone.
I saw a
does.
microwave.
Yeah, well,
Oh, okay.
that's where the pretzels are coming from. Microwaves.
And don't forget Patty Cake Show. That who knows if
Yeah,
I'm
that's
ever
right.
going to do a show again.
You got all the equipment
You
right
got the
there,
equipment
kid.
right
I
here.
just okay.
You're
good.
free to do. Use
And
it.
I am on my in-home
Right.
microphone right now.
Right.
Yep.
You could use Bumper's microphone right here. Pull up your account right here.
I don't know how to bring up my
always
account.
wanted to whack her in the face with a little long object.
Oblong stuffing.
So thanks for listening to me, guys. When I said let's do a show, this was fun.
Oh my!
As I'm sitting here in handcuffs
It
still.
was fun. It was great learning about the ups and downs of a hand job and what you.
But seriously, find me a key as soon as this show's over.
Come on,
I
take
got
a-
one
take a
that's a
look.
little tighter than the other one. I would like this,
Put that
but
up to the
one's
mic.
like
Put up to
super
the mic.
tight.
There you go. She's legit handcuffed, folks. She did that herself.
I did.
That is self-initiated.
nothing to do
the,
with
the left one hurts.
Yeah, because she did a full tight.
I like squeezed it, thinking that if I squeezed it, it would undo. It would unlock. I'm not that bright. Remember?
Oh
We're learning even more
Who
so.
the hell cares?
All right, folks.
It is 12:30 in the
12:30 a.m. We're
Yeah,
almost
she locked herself
12:25.
up, and it's like
We got Patty handcuffed in a chair.
Whoops.
So that's another show for us. I'm Bumper.
I'm Byron.
I'm Patty Cakes.
And this is Studio 5 production. Have a good night, folks.
Bye, guys.